What's up, everybody? Friday the 13th. Let's go. Get Jason down. Let's do this. What's up, everybody? How you doing tonight? It's Friday. We made it through the week. Can I believe it? Hope y'all doing good tonight. Let's see what's going on. We got people pouring in already. Great to see. Glenn Kimado, what's up, my brother? George Kaplan, how you doing? Stu Petty in the house. He knows the do. Anthony Walker, good evening to you. Good to see you. Stu Petty says, hit that like button. Absolutely. Derail knows. Happy Friday the 13th indeed. Hope you're doing good, Derail. Thank you, Climb Cody. Appreciate that. Derail, there you go, buddy. Appreciate you, my friend. Pella says, tearing it up on a warm-up. Yeah, we getting there. We getting there. Start us in the house. There we go. Thank you, Glenn. Stu said, it kind of reminds me of Marching a little bit. Yeah, that good old drone note, and just let it ride. Let it rip. Bear, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Hollow Creek, he said, that's a warm-up of the stream. There you go, brother. Pierce C, I'm doing great. How about you tonight, my friend? Narvin G, hello to you, buddy. All right, we're going to keep the warm-ups cooking here. while they're fresh. It's Friday the 13th. We got Shred Like Jason at Crystal Lake. Let's do this. Getting toasty warm now. Oh boy, that's a good one. Now we're gonna move on to a quick one now. We're gonna move it up a notch for this. Let's see, all right, get that ready. Great comments already pouring in. Great to see everyone here on a Friday night. It's Friday the 13th. Who's watching Jason tonight? And I just froze. That's not good. Oh shoot. Well, that's not good. Let's try it again. Okay, it's working. All right, hold on. It's raining here today bad, man. Let's start this camera up again. Okay, sorry about that. It's raining out here. All kinds of weird stuff happens when it rains. Let's see. Pierce C, I'm doing good, buddy. All right, let's see. Todd S, there you are, man. Good to see you, bro. Thank you so much. Narvin G, appreciate that. Pookie Rizzler, thank you much, man. Bear, appreciate that super chat. Do that rules. Thank you so much, buddy. Maro Ezekiel Zapata, hello to you. Betty White in the house. How you doing, Betty? Waffle Squishes, thank you very much. Feisty Z knows it. Let's rock. We're doing it. Nashi Cat, good to see you, buddy. How you doing, my man? Mateus Oliveira, obrigado, mi amigo. Glenn says, Dang, that's so awesome. Love yourself. Appreciate that, Glenn, very much, man. Victoria Lopez, hello to you. Omega Dreads, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Thank you, Todd S. HPY says, dude, holy crap, you're insane. You're never going to learn how to play that. You can learn, buddy. You get there. I have videos on my channel that'll help you, too. I promise you. Marcelo, gracias, amigo. Thank you so much, buddy. Hop in. Good to see you there. Hello. La Forest Pointer, thank you, my friend. Thank you, Omega Dreads. Mateus Oliveira, thank you so much, buddy. Spec, appreciate that. Jake W, yes, wait, man. Appreciate you, though. Lily, there you go. There you go. Rhonda Baker, how you doing out there tonight? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Don't say that. What's up, brother? Vitaly, spasibo. Omega's watching Jason X. Now, there you go. There you go. Pellet says there's huge solar storms going on. Shoot, there's huge rainstorms. It's Storm Rider time around here right now. Anime 100, good to see you there. Hello. Rhonda says tornadoes here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Trending, appreciate that, my man. Very much. Thank you, buddy. Sandor Hadvani, hello. Anthony says it's pouring where he's at, too. Sheesh. LaForest says, rock on, brother. I love the way you play. Thank you, buddy. Assassin's Creed Kid says, what are you? I don't know. What are you, Assassin's Creed Kid? You're just a little kid playing Assassin's Creed, the lamest game in town anymore. What kind of question is that, boy? Anyway. Mike Tweedy, no worries, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Amarildo, I mean, we can look at Assassin's Creed's channel if you want. You want me to look at your channel, Assassin's Creed? And I'll tell you who you are, homeboy. You ain't the one, man. Anna Fernandez, good to see you tonight. Glitch Dash from Grand Rapids, great to see you out here tonight. All right, well, let's get going. I think we got the chat tied up. Let's get going with the next warm-up. Let's do this. definitely cooking here. Good to go. All right, let's see what we got next. We're gonna slow it down on the next one though, because every shred song needs a ballad after that. So let's get that one cooked up. And a lot of great comments already. A lot of great people here hanging out. Make sure if you haven't subscribed to the channel and you're having a good time here, make sure you do so. We do videos every single day of the week. We go live 5 times a week. Have a great time here. So join up if you're interested. PK, I look like the leader, the president of the Mayans Motorcycle Club. That's probably a pretty badass dude. Johnny S, he said, I just got me a new tattoo to hide his lobotomy scar. There you go, man. Hope you're feeling better. Hope that tattoo's looking good. Zebra, that looks like some Korean writing to me. Thank you very much. Matthias said, play one song. I just played a song. Lori Baker, hey, how you doing? And we got Rhonda Baker. She's sitting back door watching this city. Sky's crazy. I don't know. Gotta be careful. Watch out, watch out. Todd S says, do you like 7 or 8 string jacks? I had a 7-string Jackson for a while. And it's really nice. I want to get another one, but I have too many guitars right now. K28 knows the warm-up goes hard. Zebra, thank you. AVDID, thank you so much. Appreciate that, Matthias. Or Matthias, sorry. Glenn says, dang, you're only warming up. That's some great stuff. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Chicken dinner, there you go. Silly Lily Blossom, hello to you. Velo Clue, much love to you. Thank you so much. Big Money said, you just turned us up. I appreciate that, Big Money. Thanks for joining up. James Solace, thank you, buddy. Omega Dreads dropping the super chat. You rock, brother. He says, metal made me do it. Support for Men and Metal Month. There you go. Men, Mental, and Metal Month. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate that, Omega Dreads. Very kind of you. Michael says, hell yeah. Frank Root, thank you, buddy. Prophetic Impact, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. There you go. Silly says, bro is eating it up. True that. I'm hungry tonight. Pellets got the count. 68 likes in 13 minutes. Now we're cooking. Good to go. Derek Manning, thank you, buddy. Robert, appreciate that, my man. Omega Dreads, thank you again. Glenn said, you can't play close to that, but you can get there. And I tell you, man, that video on my channel has gotten a lot of people moving and grooving, man, so check it out. Hey, Stars, how you doing? Thank you so much. Kit Wolf, appreciate that. He says, I'm so glad I swiped up on this. Now, that's what I'm talking about. The doom scroll is real, I tell you. Hey, Stars, thank you so much. Feisty said, this must be titanium. We try. I'd like to have some piece of titanium. That'd be probably worth a couple bucks, huh? Hey, Silly said, 8 and let no crumbs. True that. Matthias Frieda says, is that YouTube Premium? I have YouTube Premium, yeah. $14.99 a month, man. Can't go wrong. MDS from Argentina, muchas gracias, amigo. Omega Jazz says, match me or support what you can, folks. True that, Omega. I appreciate it. All the proceeds that I get for the super chats, they go to the studio here. They go toward recording albums and things like that, recording songs. So any super chat is always welcome. I appreciate it. The most important thing is that you're here hanging out and having a good time. That's what's up. Ragarothan, thank you, buddy. Anna Fernandez, thank you. Christina's in the house. Good to see you, Christina. How you been? It's been a minute. Hope you're doing well. I know you've been busy, but I hope you're doing good. Marcelo, thank you. Gina says I sound like Santana. I actually just learned a quick Santana lick before the show because I see the request quite a bit. So I learned a little tiny piece real quick. Todd says fast but fluently pure. There you go, buddy. Cool GT, hello. Raphael, Lara, there you go, man. Thank you, Nashiket. Rhonda says her sky is crazy in eastern Colorado. Everyone stay safe out there. Absolutely, absolutely. Oh, man, chat's going crazy. We love it. Taurus Bestie, thank you. King Wit, appreciate that there. Thank you, Omega Dreads. Good to see you here tonight. Mr. Nobe, you got it, brother. Brent Brosh, hello to you. Joe Edward, hello. How's it going tonight? Damien the drummer, thanks, buddy. L123, appreciate that. Man, Pelafiner says 98 likes. Now we're cooking. Oh, man, I'm thirsty, too. Mike says he wants some Van Halen. Real quick Van Halen riff for you. There you go. Let's see. L123 doing any Guitar Hero songs? I never played guitar in my life. But this one is Mr. No's got that Dragon Force. What does it go like this? Something like that. That's a pretty ripping song. Dad Life, there you go, brother. Lexington says, Dan, that sounds good stuff. Thank you. He says, I want to learn electric guitar too. You're truly blessed with the skill. Thank you, Lexington. Anyone can learn it, I promise you that. It takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of dedication. But make sure you have fun no matter what you're doing. Brent Bosch, I appreciate that, brother. Rhonda says, thank you. Your music is keeping me calm. We're going to try. This next one will keep you nice and calm. I promise you that. Jin Woo, you got it, brother. We're going to play some good stuff here. Mike says, you inspired me to learn guitar. And that's what I love to see, Mike. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that. Ahmad Johnny, he says, bro, UK. You're from the UK. Good to see you out there. Sheila Taylor, hello. Dallas says, I have not heard anything yet. Let's go. We got you, brother. Hope you learned a couple things there. Omega, see you chowing down. There you go, bro. Ken Barron, hello. Caden Mate, Marpy, hello. Fred Hinkle in the house from them southern Indiana cornfields. Good to see you, brother. Oh, let's see, man. Whoa. Chat going haywire. George Gonzalez with the super chat. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Let's see. Bill, we're coming up with something, buddy. I promise. Jesse, you too. We got something for you. Yaisus Rasa over here with his stick going, do something. Do something. Come on, stick boy. We're going to play, man. I promise you that. We got chat to read, though, yeah. You want to be a good YouTuber, you talk to your people. You talk to people that are here. I'll talk to every single one and we'll shred you down. Elliot Bolduc, good to see you. Marcos, obrigado, mi amigo. Buena noche. Thanks, Carlos Pareja. Hutchman says, good stuff. You know, Cradle of Filth? No, I sure don't, man. Great band, though. I can probably sing like Danny Filth, though. Cristiano Marini from Brazil, obrigado. And buena noche to Brazil. Dad Life's up in Venice, Florida. Good to see you, buddy. Elliot Bolduc, thank you. Bill Smith, appreciate that. Jesse Powers, there you go. Hutchman, I'm using a Blackline Audio Revolution 2x2 Amplitude 5 is what I'm using. Nothing crazy, honestly. Yusuf, there you go, buddy. Glenn Kimata, thank you, brother. Renuka L, hello to you. Parsa says lives in Tehran under a heavy attack and just need to hear the guitar. We got you, buddy. We got you. I know, man. A lot of crazy stuff going over in the Middle East right now. Masaki Takahiro, hello. Thank you so much. Silly Goose, there you go. Good to see you. Airfan, thank you. Omega Dreads, like Zam. Thanks, Bill Smith. Peter Edits Cars, appreciate that. Elliot Bolduc, thank you. Marcus Phoenix say, Mudvayne, love them, that new album. I haven't heard it yet. Hey, Omega says, Dragon Force on. You know that's right. Jinwoo, he's like, whoa, he's tripping out. From South Korea, great to see you, buddy. Peter Ed, I sure don't. I don't think I've heard one song from those guys. Maybe one song, but I don't remember. JL, I don't know too much Pink Floyd, my friend. Aiden's back, good to see you, buddy. Thanks, HPY. Lil Paulo, no, I don't know that one. I know Them Bones is probably the only one I know. Thanks, Bill Smith. Joy David Giorgio in the house. Good to see you, brother. Justin Newman knows. Thanks, buddy. Omega says, I tricked myself into shredding like Dragon Force with weed. There you go, man. Sometimes you might need that. You probably need some heavier stuff to relay that Dragon Force, man. Ramon, appreciate that, brother. Lavino says, send me a song, bro. I'm Brazilian. Obrigado, mi amigo. We got something for you. FJ Roque from the Philippines. Good to see you. Peters from Tennessee. Wonderful to see. Michael Fairbanks in the house. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Real quick one for Alexi here, because that's a request I can't deny. All right, let's kick it into some more originals, because that's what we do. We do original songs. Well, like I said, if I know a riff, I'll play it. If I don't, I'll overlook it. But I know some death, so let's do that. But this is a nice chill one, everybody. This one goes out to Rhonda. Keep you safe and chill out there. Calm you down. Calm that storm down. Tyler Shett, what's up, buddy? nice slow one. And then we go. Let's see. We got one more warm-up after this, and we are ready to rock even further. Where's that next song at? Okay. I'll save that. A lot of great comments here. I do appreciate each and every one of them. A lot of people hanging out. Make sure you know I put videos out every single day of the week, and I go live 5 times a week. So if you're having a good time, come on, hit that subscribe button, have some good times with us. All right, where did we leave off? All right, remember Tyler. I remember Tyler. Remember the death stuff. It was good. Okay, let's see. All right, there we go. Lil Paolo's from Italy. Grazie, amico mio. Good to see you. Brittany Baker, hello to you. Cyrus Pilot, how's it going? Omega Dreads knows some death. There you go, bro. Alexi Cox was feeling that one. There you go, buddy. Let's see. Jaime Cabrera. Muchas gracias, amigo. Bienvenidos. Omega Dress, he loved that song. There you go, man. I knew someone was gonna say Buddy Holly, man. In my mind, when someone says, play that Weezer riff, I'm starting to get cringed out on it, And it's like I can't say what I want to say about the Weezer riff, but anyway. Alex Crow, there you go, buddy. There you go, Tyler. Evan Kelly in the house. What's up, brother? Stardust got a link to our good buddy Tyler Shep Shreds. If you like what I do, and you can click on this link, go check out Tyler and give him a subscribe too. We'd appreciate it there. Nashiket, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Tyler. Phantom VR, hello to you, brother. Mega Coop, what's going on there, man? Thanks, Siti Fatima. Good to see you, and thank you. Josh Faust, appreciate that, bro. Also, even if it doesn't have guitar in it, there you go, man. Nerd says, you know your guitar. You know that's right, man. Appreciate that. Thanks, Glenn. Pellefunner got that count, 152. We're moving on up tonight. TMIC, thank you, buddy. Ciro Barbosa, buena noche and obrigado, mi amigo. Sweeter sweet, thank you there. Bill Smith says, Rick, you're a beast on the guitar. Very nice. Thank you, Bill. Appreciate that, my man. It means a lot to me. Evan Kelly said, he late to the party. He's been gardening. There you go, man. You got that green thumb. Eric Kawa, good to see you there. Thank you, Daniel. Bill Smith, appreciate that. Dingleberry, there you go, buddy. Looks like some Korean name there. He said, hello, good to see you. John Ford said, wow, I swiped all night for a live like this. Now that's what's up, man. The doom scroll does pay off sometimes. F22 Raptor, hello, buddy, good to see you. YP Bergen says he's using a chest. What kind of, a treasure chest? I don't know, what kind of chest, man? Chess piece? You play video games? Jonathan, there you go, buddy. No excuses, none so ever. Bronze, what's up, dude? Sweeter sweet, there you go. Oh, he said, oh, cheat. A cheat, yeah, I cheat, man. YP Burgundy, who's that, Philadelphia? You watch baseball? You want to talk about cheaters? You watch baseball. Thomas Malone, thanks, brother. FIB, you know what's up. Thank you, man. Sweeter sweet's like, how does he do it? A lot of practice and time, Steven 7, good to see you there, buddy. Jonathan says, Shred's harder than 90%, 99% of dudes. There you go, buddy. I appreciate that. It does mean a lot. Buck Wild, he said, I got no excuse for not being able to play guitar, but good performance. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Benjamin Jenkins, thank you, buddy. Ray Freese in the house. He says, Rick, sounds fantastic. Hope you had another great day on vacation. It was a nice one today. This is the first day I finally got to truly sleep in and hang out a little bit. But it's all good. It's all good. Any day I'm not working is a good day. But, I got to go back on Monday. It's back. Hiya Kimaro Floof says, oh, wow, first time seeing you play so good. Thank you. Georgina Floyd, thank you there. Bronze, appreciate that. Zach G. Bass into his house. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing good. Peter, there you go. Boop Loop. Thank you so much, man. Zach G, there you go, brother. Glenn Kamada, thank you, my friend. Thank you. Tien Tran, there you go. Thank you so much. Mr. Fana, thank you. Dingleberry's like, is this legit? I don't know, Dingleberry. You want me to check out your profile and see how legit you are? I hope you redeemed yourself, because I'm coming close to the end of these comments. Tien Tran, thank you so much, bud. Rhonda Baker, she said, thank you. It's working. There you go. That's what I like to hear. Thanks, Gunja. Appreciate that. Bill Smith, there you go, buddy. Mark, thank you. Hey, comments going haywires, man. We love it. Good to see all these great comments. Oh, wow. I thought I was getting close to being done. Let's see. Twin, thank you so much. Dan Garrett knows the Friday night jam. That's what I'm talking about. Zach G, there you go. John Ford, appreciate that. Okay, Dingleberry redeems himself. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that, man. Kyle, he says, well, this makes me feel lazy. I mean, you should see some of the guitar players. How I should make you feel like a sloth at that point. Just do what you do, man. Have fun. Never stop having fun. Practice hard. That's all you can do in this world, man. Benjamin Jenkins, thank you, buddy. Daniel, appreciate that. Alan Gray, what's up, bro? Good to see you. I think you had left last night early. I couldn't say goodbye, man. But good to see you again, man. Appreciate you. Michael Adams, I love that tone, man. What are you rocking through? Amplitude 5. Maybe a little later when we get the time. If you're still hanging out, I'll show you on the screen what it looks like. But yeah, Amplitude 5 is what I use, my friend. Gunja just says, someone needs to sign this, brother. Oh, that'd be nice. I need a lot of money. Let's go. Beth Connor, hello to you. Smart Poker, I don't know that one. I've been trying to learn backcountry. I got a few bits and pieces of that. Buck Wild knows. That's what's up, brother. Thanks, Buck, for watching my back, man. I appreciate you, bro. John Ford, thank you. He said, no, I don't like donuts. That's an Ingve clip there. Do I like Megadeth? I like Megadeth. I like the old Megadeth, Rest in Peace era, stuff like that. Not the hugest fan, but Marty Friedman played with them, and I do love Marty Friedman. Thanks, Hugh. There you go, Tyler. Beth Connor, hello. ZZZ play some Jimmy. How about this one? This is my favorite one lately. Shenrin from France, merci beaucoup. Good to see you. There's Beth Noah, hello to you. Pietro from Brazil, obrigado, mi amigo. You got it, Tyler. Feisty says, song title, Butter and Honey. That sounds delicious, actually. Mozart, hello to you. JG Newbie, 27 years now. Martin Gutierrez, absolutely, brother. None at all. You got to have none. Francisco Cruz from Brazil, obrigado. Meba says, how many greetings from the Netherlands do you get? Play some Chuck Berry. Not too many. A couple Netherlanders around here, but how's it go like this? There you go, dude. Spec, appreciate that, man. There you go. Rick Shredmaster, that's what I'm talking about. Angry Chair, good to see you, buddy. Seeking this for what's out, though. Classic. Pedal's got the count 195. That's what I'm talking about. Josh says, how'd you learn to get that good? I've been playing for years and I still couldn't do that if I tried. College. Go to college. Take at least 2 years of music study and guitar, classical guitar and or jazz guitar. And that'll do it. Otherwise, you can go to my channel. I do have some really cool exercises that'll get you pushed up to the speed limit there a little bit. Pietro, thank you, buddy. The classic Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro. 1992 is a vintage guitar. I got 5 of these. They're beautiful. I love them. Thank you, buddy. I've not Jeremy W. I've only heard that one tune by Silverchair that you gonna wait too, fat boy, wait till tomorrow. That's the only song I ever heard, man. It was a cool song. I liked it. Evan says, I will deal with Weezer, AC/DC, etc. for you, bro, in a positive way. There you go, buddy. There you go. The Weezer riff is like so easy. It's almost silly. I think it's for, if you're gonna comment like play the Weezer riff, go somewhere else because you probably don't like what I do. Francisco from Brazil, obrigado, mi amigo. Just Norman says, you're cool, man. I want to hear you hit some strings. Appreciate that, but we got plenty for you. Brian Corey, I'm a network engineer. CCNA. I got a Cisco certification, man. Craziness. CT, this is a Jackson Dingyverse Pro. Stardust, gotcha. Savannah wanted that Wham-Ba-Lam, whoa, Black Betty, Wham-Ba-Lam. Who plays that? Is there anyone on YouTube that plays Wham-Ba-Lam, whoa, Black Betty? Please tell me somebody. Somebody in this world. You tell me who, I'll go watch them, man. True that. Mr. Pokerface, ha from Brazil, good to see you. Donovan, hello. Donut, Don't Guy, man, appreciate that super chat, brother. Good to see you, and thank you so much. Buck says he can solo, but he loves playing heavy rhythm riffs. There you go, brother. There's nothing wrong with that. You got it, Michael. He said you can't solo. I mean, I feel you, dude. Nothing wrong with that, man. People need rhythm. People need lead. But if you can mix the both, you go further for sure, a little bit. It's all good though, man. As long as you're having fun, Buck, that's what's up, man. My man said request Opic song. Who's Opic? Never heard of Opic. Shallenberg, thank you, buddy. Cletus and Clovis announced. He said, ready for some furious shredding. You got it, bros. We got you. Steve Hope knows Rick Mozart Renstrom. Absolutely. Edgardo Rodriguez, thank you, buddy. Renee Leonard, thank you. Catherine and Keith and Osman, good to see you tonight. Hello. Down Guy, thank you, buddy. Caddy Dean Thomas, there you go. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Beats by G. Steve Hope, hello. Amoeba says, nice, man. That's awesome. Keep it up. Thank you, buddy. Clayton knows Friday the 13th. That's how we rocking. Man. Jose Martins, hello. The Shy Guy, I'm doing good, buddy. How about you? Cinna Muerte Nunez says, good voice, too. That was fun. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. And there he is again. Let's see. Bitmat said, I could sit and watch you every night. You inspire me to catch up with you. PS ain't going to happen. I feel you, man. Nothing wrong with that. Jose Martins, do I like your stream? Yeah, great band. Christopher Willie says, are you hating on Weezer? I'm not hating on Weezer, no. I'm hating on the fact that people come in and say, play the Weezer lick, man. The Cole Weezer lick. That's what I'm hating on. But the Weezer band's good. I even know the guitar player's name, Rivers Cuomo. He's actually a really good player. Really, really good. No lie. There you go, Jose. Jeff Bezos in the house. Caduce, good to see you. This guy, he's like Weezer, and now what is he talking about? Green Day. Edgar, you come to the wrong place, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Keep swiping. Some kid on here play that for you. I promise you, man. Caduce, thank you, buddy. Jeff Bezos, there you go. Evan says, Spiderbait play an awesome Blackberry cover. Who dat? Blackberry? I used to have a Blackberry like 20 years ago. Easton knows. Dumb Nirvana. Yeah. I mean, I got nothing against Nirvana, but me playing Nirvana, that's a dumb request. Jamal, good to see you, brother. Thanks, Jeff Bezos. Appreciate that, man. Alan Grace, good to see you too, man. He says, I'm here to work, no work tomorrow. There you go, buddy. Nehemiah, hello. Rizky Salam, my favorite band's Judas Priest. Thank you, Jeff. Much appreciated. Diego says, wish you were my neighbor. Maybe not. We just played some Death Jacob Story. We might play it again a little bit. MC, no, I don't have to do anything like that. No, sir. No, these are all straight off the factory floor from Japan. Acai Bowls, yo, what's up? Thank you so much. Christopher says, cool and technical definitely aren't exclusive. That's true, buddy. That's true. Feisty says, please put Weezer in the freezer. They kind of are at this point, aren't they? I don't know. Anyway, I forgot what song we're playing next. What is this song? All right, we'll try that one, man, whatever. All right, let's go. Okie dokie. All right, we are warmed up officially. We got a lot of great comments, a lot of great people hanging out with us tonight. I appreciate everyone hanging with us. We're going to move on to some album tracks now. I did put an album, re-released my album last year. It's available here on my YouTube channel. It's called Until the Bitter End. The entire album is available, free to listen to, on my YouTube page under the Releases tab. So if you're interested in these songs, make sure you go check that out. And let's see here, what we got next here. We got a lot of great comments we got to rip through. So I appreciate you. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel and you're having fun, make sure you subscribe. That would be appreciated. All right, let's see. All right, one quick one for Jacob. We'll do it again. It's the only one I know, honestly. I've been trying to learn pull the plug again, but I can't remember it. I also know the Overactive Imagination solo. I do have that. I haven't played it in a while, though. All right, let's see. Seth says, what tune that you can play is one you will remember forever? Coming up next, this one coming up, Symphony 40 is the next song on the list. Yeah, it's one I can always play. Evan, we got the Jason shirt for Friday the 13th, brother. Mayara Silva, Boa noche, Brazil. Good to see y'all. Just that guy, hello to you. Trey, real quick for you, buddy. This is the only one I know. That's all I know. That's all I know. Christopher says, unfortunately, Weezer just happened to write songs way more successful than anything else being mentioned in the chat. That's cool. Then if you want to hear Weezer, go listen to Weezer. Don't sit here and listen to me. Go listen to freaking Weezer, bro. 27-year-old song or however it is, man. What else, bro? My man, Christopher Whitley's a YouTube defense lawyer for Weezer. Check him out, man. Wow, dude. Anyway, I mean nude. There you go. Hello to you, Rhonda. I don't know any Beach Boys. I have to think of one. Well, help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Help me get around my heart. That's a class. Everybody's gone surfing USA. Cinemuerte says, have you spent much time listening to Zappa? Zero time listening to Frank Zappa, but I do appreciate him. I think I might have heard a little bit. What's that, Joe's Garage or something like that? My friend used to get into it. I didn't get into it. Suicide Boys knows what's up. It's real. IME, thank you, buddy. Don's shredding as soon as I come through the door. There you go, brother. Seth Wilson, can you maybe tie in some Egyptian notes to match your tattoo? I got a couple songs like that. We might throw it down. Turtle Original, appreciate that very much. Thank you. Extra Celestial, that's awesome, man. Thank you, Tyler. Guillermo Luis, there you go, brother. Yeah, rest in peace, Brian Wilson. The Wilson brothers are amazing. They wrote some crazy tunes, man. Amazing stuff. Cult classic band for sure. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate that, dude. Let's see. Ricardo Sciarini, thank you, buddy. Donald James gets a shout out. Member for 2 months. Let's go. Left, right, appreciate that. Dan, thank you there. Left, right's like, let them cook. You know what's up. We were having fun yesterday. We're thinking about, when people say let them cook, we're thinking of some other words like let them stir fry or let them oven bake, stuff like that. Some funny, man. I love this cook stuff. Evan says Seth asked for Rick's brand new song. There you go. That's a very Egyptian one. Shadow's Egyptian too. Suicide Boys, there you go, man. Left, right, appreciate it. There you go, Noble. Good to see you, Noble. Thank you, Glenn. Lisa, hello to you out there. Thank you so much. Don said he wasn't familiar with that one. Yeah, I don't play that one too often. I just found it the other there. Chris Martinez, he says, Fudge, I'm enjoying this. There you go, brother. Thank you, Tyler. Yeah, there you go, Noble. He said, lighten the fuse from both ends. That's what I'm talking about. Light fuse and get away. Oh, let's all right, Evan says, left, right, are you a lefty? There you go. Clone to clone, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Shay H, sorry. Chris Martinez, thank you, Claro. Rhonda Baker loves that. No, just his songs, that's what I'm talking about. Thanks, Fine Weather. X-Bob, here you go, quick Pantera. Shay says, bro, you should tour. I would love to, Shay. You got 50 grand sitting around? That would do it. That's what it costs to go on tour these days. So I would love to. Trust me, I would love to. I've been on world tours back in the 2000s. They were the greatest times of my life. But I didn't have to spend any money. Someone else spending the money. But now I got to spend my own money. So 50K, that's the start. Got to find it. Bitmess, I suggested don't look at the other lives on Lives One YouTube. People is crazy. I know, dude. People are crazy, dude, anymore. The world's gone mad. The world's gone mad. Karana Gajmer, hello to you. Chris Martinez, he knows what's up. Moldy says, I guess I have a soundtrack for work tomorrow. There you go, brother. LCUK, thank you, my man. Mark, appreciate that. Thanks, Kyle. Clone of a clone, appreciate that. Rana says, your choice. All right. Kyle says New Orleans is sinking. I couldn't believe it, man. Ever since that hurricane, man. Cletus Close says, Cletus can't agree. Judas Priest is Sentinel or Bloodstone. I say Rick for the tie. Wow, that's a good one. Let's see. Here's the Sentinel. And here's Bloodstone. As far as songs concerned, I think Bloodstone's going to win the chase there. Sentinel's great, but it's a long, epic song. Bloodstone is just a classic rocker that you can just keep vibing to. Well, I feel that, man. I love both of them, though. NJP, I just joined live and know this is Dem Bones. There you go, brother. Goose, thanks for subscribing. If anyone else is having fun like Goose here and you want to join our team, hit the subscribe button and come be like Goose here and hit that subscribe button. Let's have some fun. Chimichanga, he says, that's awesome, man. Great job. Just scrolling through and saw this and love it already. There you go, brother. He said he's going to subscribe too. So make sure you like Chimichanga as well. If you're having a good time, let's go. Hit that subscribe button. Michelle's All Blues Guitar, hello to you. Sykes Guitar, hello. Big Mike said, that's right. Go listen to Weezer, bro. Indeed. Go listen to it. Bitmat said he saw Weezer and Foo Fighters. Now, yes, I mean, if I was going to go, like it's like, I say this to everybody, you know, when I see the requests like this, if I was going to see, if I want to hear that song, I'm going to go listen to the band. And yeah, that's probably a sick show, dude. Weezer's a great band. I have nothing against the band Weezer, or Foo Fighters for that matter. Yeah, so that's probably a heavy-duty show right there. Do we know who's opening for Nine Inch Nails? Stardust might know. But we're going to see Nine Inch Nails coming soon. Chris says, I'm listening to Weezer or watching this guy. Well, there you go, man. Pay them. You pay us both. You watch me, I make money. You listen to Weezer, they make money. It's a win-win situation. Love it. Evan, yeah, I did, dude. I listened to it. I was like, it's all right. It wasn't the Priest, the song I was expecting. But I listened to the whole record again. I remember this record now. Judas Rising. That was my favorite tune off that record. The very first song. But I could tell what Roy Z was trying to do. He was trying to take Judas Priest back to like the late 70s, early 80s vibe. I could tell that's what he was trying to do as a producer of that album. But yeah, the Hellrider didn't like speak to me. It didn't have like a riff, like some crazy riff that was just like, wow, like this is Electric Eye or something, you know. It just didn't speak to me like that. Actually, barely any of the songs there, it kind of spoke to me like it was like riff heavy, you know. Like those classic riffs, like The Sentinel, you know that riff. Bloodstone, you know that riff, you know. Breaking the Law, you know that riff. But yeah, the stuff I listened to on the Angel of Retribution, it's like it just didn't like. I could hear what they were doing, and there's some cool stuff on there, but didn't feel it, man. Probably I forgot all about it, honestly. But it's all good. It still sounds great. Bruno, hello, bro, from Brazil. Good to see you, buddy. Let's EKR Explore Go. Good to see you too, bud. What's Chris Wigley's talking about? He said, got you muted. You're just prettier. Well, thank you. Very kind. NJP says, more Alice. What was that one? I know. That's a cool one. No one, someone. Happy 13th to you, brother. Good to see you, man. Eddie Macabre. I do like Jimi Hendrix. I grew up on some Jimi Hendrix for sure. Reign Supreme said, I'm new here. I've been following for a couple weeks, but you effing play awesome, bro. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that, man. Charlie Escobar. Yo, what's up, brother? Good to see you there. And comments are off the chain tonight, man. Let's see. Bit, I don't know any dude, but yeah, I remember there's a killer band though. Rocky George, super underrated player, man. Soldy, yeah, my favorite riff probably Electric Guy. Evan Kelly knows Green Day is for level 1 guitar, not for here people. Yeah, true that. Great comment, man. And there's nothing wrong with Green Day, man. They write sandwiches, man. People love eating sandwiches, you know. That's cool. They made a lot of money making sandwiches, for sure. I ain't gonna lie. And they make more money than me, so I can't say nothing bad about Green Day. But to play their songs is exactly what Evan said. Absolutely. Benny Bucket, the Summer of Signal. How's it go? Get the first with this string. Oh, the 5 and dime. Played it till my fingers bled. Was the summer of 69. Standing on your mama's porch. Nah, I don't know it. Scotty Childers from Bama, good to see you, brother. Good to see you, brother. Let's see. Eddie's into some Jimmy. I appreciate that, dude. Yeah, we played a little bit earlier, bro. Fernando from Argentina, good to see you, man. Rondo says she loves Symphony 4. That's what I'm talking about. Big Mike sure can, dude. Thank you, Eddie. I appreciate that. Unknown says he quitting guitar. Why would you do that? Ain't no reason to quit guitar, brother. Play guitar, have fun, do your thing, man. Do your thing. Let's see. Dior, thank you so much. I truly appreciate that. I hope you're having a great night tonight. How about this one, Eddie? How about this one? Something like that. He said, what Gavin say? Oh, your buddy Nick? Oh, yeah. Gavin's got a good friend named Nick. He's so cool. We love Nick. Nick's great, man. Oh, God. Francis Contis, thank you from Canada. Good to see you. Working back, well, my excuse for sucking guitar went out the door. Ain't no excuses, brother. Ain't no excuses. Mr. Goldman, thank you, buddy. Noble says peaches and regalia. Yeah, I've heard that. Okay, that's Frank Zappa, right? I think I've heard that. I heard that. Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. What's that one? You look right through distorted eyes. Player 1 from Brazil. Obrigado, amigo. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H's. How's it go? Noble says, I hear Frank was kind of an outlier. Yeah, I mean, you have to be into that to hear. But he was a different type of dude. But his music was crazy. I'm not going to lie. He has some crazy, crazy music. Whatever was in his mind, not too many people can play Frank Zappa stuff. I know a dude around here, Jerry Outlaw. He can play that stuff like crazy, man. That dude's insane. He also plays with John Oliva quite a bit. Mike says, what bands were you with? I was with Rob Rock, I was with Leash Law, and I was with War of Thrones. Those were the 3 big bands. Pellet Thunder got the count, 300 likes. That we're good. It's a good night tonight. Cleus and Clovis dropping that super chat. You guys rock, brother. He said, we love you, Rick. Keep the gems coming. Much love to you guys. I appreciate you. You know that. Player 1, obrigado, mi amigo. Kara Edinger, hello to you. Evan says, you need acid or mushrooms, listen to Frank. That's probably fair. That's probably fair, yeah. Noah says, when you get done listening to Weezer, come and go listen to Bruce Springsteen. There you go. Born in the USA. Belinda says, hello, sir. Sending love and blessings. Thank you, Belinda. Much love to you. Appreciate that. Eddie's the request master. See, Eddie's got requests that I enjoy playing. That's a beauty right there. Carter T, what's up? Good to see you. Cleus said Clovis for the win. There you go. You guys might have had a bet going on, Ben. Devin says Judas Rising also. Yeah, I love that song. That was a great song. It sounded amazing. Donald says Angel of Retribution. Yeah, I listened to the whole record the other day, all from start to finish. It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute. What'd Paulo say? Shut up and play Awesome Dog. Who's Awesome Dog? Is that like some little kid thing? Little cartoon or something? I don't know, man. I don't even know. Man. Just when you think we're done with these comments, we ain't even close. We ain't even close. All right, let's see. All right, Eddie, we'll play that Holy Diver later, brother. We got some Chad to get through. Noble says so many good Priest albums. Screamin', Turbo. You know that's right. Yeah, Screamin's probably my favorite of all. I think that's a masterpiece album. Dean Wiseman, thank you so much, buddy. Evan Kelly, there you go, buddy. Run with the Devil. Eddie got all the requests, man. We got to do some real stuff, Eddie. Someone out there play your stuff, but yeah, we got some other things to do right now, buddy. We got some real songs to play. We'll get there for you, I promise you. Kyle says, you really know your stuff. Very knowledgeable. You read the thread 5 to 10. You know that's right, brother. Carter, I'm doing great, man. How you doing? Hey, Noble says, happy 36th birthday. I feel 36 still. Celtic Huss in the house. How you doing, man? I do not know that one. I hear it in my head. What's it like? That sounds like Hotel California, actually. I don't know. I know it. I heard it in my head, though. Jake says Necromancer is underrated. What's that? I don't even know. Wesley, appreciate that, dude. Thanks, Juan. Alex Lowe from Germany. Willkommen, mein Herr. Noble says Green Day likes that green baloney. True that. Man, we got some morons in now. That's the third time I've seen Stardust call someone a moron. Let's go. What's going on? Wolf in the house. Good to see you, brother. No one said he's seen 9 Inch Nails 5 times. Killer show. Yeah, we're going to see him in September. Looking forward. I don't know who's opening for him, though. Gustavo said only about 2.5 keys off. True that. I can't sing, man. Charlie says much love from Los Angeles, everybody. It's crazy. Yeah, dude. Stay safe out there, Charlie. Stay safe. I'm doing good. Willie says, see, you were hating. We all knew it was genuine. Absolutely. I mean, I could hate on the song. I could hate on the request, but I don't hate on the band. I really don't. And let's see. Christopher says, your metalheads are so goofy. What the freak are you doing here then, bro? You ain't got no life? What's going on, Christopher? He's still hanging out, brother. I don't need you. I honestly don't. Arya Hanafi, I am in standard D, actually, standard D. CCK, hello. Carter T knows. Christopher, he said he's in drop. Wow, Christopher knows something. But I'm not in drop. I'm in standard D. Everything is one whole step down. So you're close. Not drop D, but standard D. Jake, that's a great band, Obituary, man. Let's see. Noah said, wow, I've only gone for 3 weeks and you're at 43, now you're 52. It's a slow crawl now, man. It's a tough, man. It's real tough. But I appreciate everyone that subscribed to me. Ain't no doubt about that. We got a long way to go, and all the time to get there. Let's do it. I appreciate that, bro. Danny from Dallas, good to see you, brother. Much love to you. Thanks, Joe Salilo. Dylan Moraz, thank you, brother. It's Ransom, thank you. And he says, I cried like a child when he started playing All Along Watcher. Thank you for making my night. I appreciate you, brother. How dig he said, roundabout? Yeah, that was my horrible rendition of it for sure. Jose Lilo, thank you, buddy. Thanks, boss Tay. Dylan, thanks for subscribing. If you're having fun and enjoying the show, be like Dylan here and subscribe to the channel. Thank you, Celtic. Joseph Lilo, thank you, buddy. Boss Tay said, I like the way you play guitar, bro. Thank you, my friend. Gerard says, if you could sing like any singer, who would you want to sound like? Jeff Tate, probably. Jeff Tate. Monty said, he got that same lamp. That's awesome, dude. Big Mike knows. Channeling Demons. That's a riff right there. How's it go? Can't remember it. It's been a minute, dude. Let's see. We're going to have to move it along here. Okay, Connor says, that was just like Hotel California. Lucas, thank you, buddy. Jose Lilo, thank you so much. Chris said, you think I'm talking to you? When there's people in the chat, I can respond to. All right, well, have fun in the chat, brother. Have fun in the chat, man. We'll see who wants to talk to Christopher. He's talking to somebody. Eddie said he got a request. Which one, buddy? Tua Leo, thank you, bro. Got some Korean writing there. Hello to you. Eddie, nah, man. Enter Sandman, that's a level 1 play right there, brother. And a 36-year-old song. No thanks. Appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you, man. We got better stuff than Enter Sandman, brother. Enter Sandman. Joel Gloria, thank you, brother. Jose Liz said, you don't believe it because you're humble. I appreciate that, man. I try to be. Callie Moore, thank you so much. Yeah, he knows. He says, play the Weezer laugh because it is a laugh, man. And Lucas, my pleasure, buddy. Big Mark said, thank you, made my day. Oh, thanks, buddy. It's been a minute since I played that riff, man. Braxton, God bless you, brother. Thank you for that. All right, let's move on finally. That's a lot of chat right there. But who else on YouTube can go through the entire chat, read about 100 messages like that, respond to every single person in kind, even the trolls and stuff, I'll respond to you. We got that. That's how we do. That's how this channel rolls. So if you have a good time like that, hit the subscribe button. This again is off my album called Until the Bitter, and this song is called Symphony 40. Let's do this. Actually, we're not going to do this because I forgot to mute the last song. This is the problem when you got so many things going on once in your life. All right, for real this time. Symphony 40, there you have it. If you'd like to hear that again, it's on my channel. It's under the Releases tab. The entire album is available there, including that song. And we got another song right after that. Another classic song off that album. I'm going to get that prepared here just momentarily. A lot of great comments, as always. Let's see. Where did we leave off? Let's see. A lot going on, All right, here we go. I think I remember this one. I remember Boss. I can't remember The Lamp. All right, let's see. All right, let's see what we got here. You're welcome, Eddie. Appreciate you, brother. Plus, first things first. I'm gonna say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired, and the way that things have been. Ooh, the way that things have been. Ooh, second thing. Don't tell me what you want. I'm not sure what that is, brother, but there you go, man. Let it out, man. Come here and vent all you need to, brother. Whatever you gotta do. Evan says, Steve, I played for Frank Zappa back in the day. Yeah, there's a song called The Black Page that he had to transcribe. They say it was the craziest thing he ever did in his life. I read about that, man. That's pretty cool. Daniel Gomez, obrigado, mi amigo. Comedor da Marmita. Sorry, buddy. So that's impressive. Good job. Thank you, bud. Appreciate you. Plastic Wartime. I started playing guitar in 1985. A long time ago. And Chris Kilpatrick, that's how long you've been playing. 27 years now. Jose Leos, muchas gracias, amigo. Jose Lilo. Monty says, you are. Thank you, buddy. Let's see. Comedor Darmita. Buena noche to you, man, buddy. Brief Law says, do you know any Ingve? I'd love to play an Ingve tune right now, brother. Let me see if I can get through these comments quickly and we'll knock them out. We'll knock an Ingve out for you. There you go, Hot Diggity. Silly Willie in the house. How's it going? Bart Luna says, do you think Carlos Cavazos was an underrated guitar player? I think he was just good. He was a good guitar player. I don't think he was underrated. I don't think he was like anything beyond amazing at the time. There was a lot of great guitar players during that time. I mean, just look at, Vivian Campbell, George Lynch, Jakey Lee, Yngwie Malmsteen, Warren DeMartini. I don't think Carlos matched those dudes. But he was a great player. He could play, and he wrote some great riffs. I ain't gonna lie, man. Don said I might have to speed read the chat. I know, right? I know. S. Simi from India, much love to you, buddy. Okay, where we go? Okay, Necromancer's the Judas Priest songs. It must be albums. I stopped listening to Judas Priest albums somewhere around Nostradamus, and these guys have been talking about that Angel of Retribution. I stopped listening to Judas Priest probably after Demolition, maybe. I can't remember. But I grew up on the classic Priest, man. Lucas Villar, muchas gracias, amigo. Thank you, Jose Lilo. Wow, I think I went too high on the chat here. All right, we have to try and figure out where the heck we are. Let's see. Abel Martinez, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, man. There you go, Big Mike. John Bennett, no. Troll, no pun intended. Ain't never a pun. Nashi Kid knows. There you go, brother. Martin Luna, thank you, my friend. Monty Logan, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, Amplitude 5 is what I use. It's amazing. Great plug-in. Pellet Funner said 40 sound at 100%. There you go, bro. Omnigiat, thank you, my man. Thank you, honey. Hot Diggity. My man says, I'm Korean. I respect you much. Thank you so much, my friend. Glenn Kamas says, you and Marty Friedman, my favorite guitar player. That's awesome. I love Marty. And I don't know if I told the story to you. I don't know if you were around for that story, Glenn, but yeah, Marty came to my show in Tokyo back in 2004. I'm just sitting here chilling. Here comes Marty Friedman walking door. I go, what's up, guys? I'm like, really? Oh, what's up, dude? Let's see. Hugo Regis, thank you, man. Mike Schoon says you can't play with full opinions, but kudos. I appreciate that, man. Florian, thank you, buddy. Joe Zamora knows that Mozart. Osa Lilo, thank you. Renner Rocha, thank you. And hello. Francis Pettiford, appreciate that. Might have to skip a few comments so I get too lost here. Let's see. BK, where's BK? Burger King? Let's see what Burger King said. Burger King says, do you have a life, nerd? Okay. And they said cornball. All right, let's pull up BK's channel. Time to pull up BK's channel. What you got, BK? Let's see what BK got. Uh-oh, BK got some videos. What's BK got? Oh my God, dude. BK, you don't play around, buddy. You don't come around and play. Let's check it out. Let's check out BK's channel real quick, everybody. This BK, he got 249 subscribers. He rolling, dude. He says rapper for entertainment purposes only. Oh my goodness. And a blue heart and a flame. Let's see. Micro drag, official audio. Let me hear this, man. Talking about yeah. Go BK, go homie. Yeah. You can rap, fool. That's cool. Wow. Check him out. Holding money in his pocket. That's cool. That's horrible, dude. That sounds like every rapper out there that ain't famous, dude. And he called me, telling me to get a life. Bro. BK, let me give you some advice, homeboy. Let me give you some advice. Stop rapping. Hey, stop rapping. Stop trying to make your corny beats. They corny, dog. That's corny. I've heard 5-year-olds make a better beat than that, my friend. You sound like Slim Jesus, dog. Get out. I could keep going, man. I could keep going. I can't go anymore. BK, get a life. Yourself, nerd. Stop rapping. Stop making beats. Get a job at McDonald's. Make some French fries. Get a check. Pay your mama for the rent. Wash your crispy socks. All that, homeboy. Get out of here. You don't come playing to my channel, homie. Anyway, back to the good comments. KT, appreciate that. Francis Pettiford, thank you so much. And let's see, Bushcraft, there you go, buddy. Brilliant, blessed, thank you. Bushcraft, thank you. There you go, Big Mike. Eddie Macabre, I appreciate that, my friend. Let's see, KT, 27 years now. Brilliant, say, I only caught the last 5 seconds. We got another song right coming up for you. Music Nerd, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that. Aiden says, he's blue, dabba dee, dabba die. There you go. Charlie Moser, hello. Aiden says, Believer. The Ozzy tune? That's a good one. Don said, it sounded like lyrics to a song. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear his beat. I'm not sure you can hear the beat, man, but I don't know. Adriano, buenas noches, yo, obrigado, mi amigo. My man, appreciate that. Eddie says, you're a great player. You have a heavy metal spirit and fire. Thank you, my friend. Oh, Donna, you talking about a lyric? Yeah, it did sound like some lyrics to a song. I don't know what song. Wesley Barfield, Electric Eye by Judas Priest, probably my favorite riffs. Thanks, Hosa Lilo. Chill Cowboy, God bless you too, brother. Evan says, if you get a musical education, it's possible to skip classical music. It's true. I took classical for 2 years. I also loved classical music too. I grew up on it. Riker, this is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro, 1992. Beautiful guitar. Jose Lilo, thank you. Jorge Luis from Brazil, obrigado, mi amigo. Southern Turbo, we got something for you. Davey, Jeff Beck's amazing. Ain't no doubt. I used to have Blow by Blow album. It was fantastic, man. Thanks, Jose Lilo. Window, thank you. Blue says, block BK, he's a troll. He's a weak B. He's a biatch. Weak. The weakest I've ever seen, man. He probably about $105 and skin and bones. You knock him out, you can blow on him, he fall over. I feel it, man. Let's see. You got it, Amy. We're gonna crank up some tunes real quick. I'm almost done with these comments. John Machado, good to see you, brother. Let's see. Chris in the house, thanks, Red Flower. He says, hope your week's been good. It's been a nice one, Chris. Like I said before, man. If I don't got to go to work, that's where it's at. No work means good times, but I got to go back for sure. Thanks, Red Flower. He's like, what a roast. Ray Free says, BK, we're to have fun and listen to great music. If you don't like it, why are you here? Christopher Willie's still going too. I didn't say nothing racist. Not a word. I could call him what he is. But Christopher Whitley just needs to. Did you ban him yet, Stardust? Because I ain't got. Oh, so Lil, there you go. BK was a troll that rolled up in here and he left, or he got booted. I don't know. Anthony, I love that song. Yeah, we got it in here somewhere. All right, let's see. Thanks, Red Flower. Appreciate that. Roshane Brooks, hello to you. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that, Roshane. Brody, hello to you, buddy. Tanya Jamba Juice says he ain't reading YouTube chat. I am. I do, every single one. Noble said, when I took guitar lessons back in the day, one I thought was Classical Gas. I don't know that one, but I've heard it. Yeah, who's that? Mason Williams or something? I can't remember, man. My mom used to have that stuff. Let's see. Gloria's in the house. Yeah, good evening, everybody. Hope everyone's a good one. Yeah, you know how we go. Classical Gas is Mason something, I think. Mason Williams. True that blues. I don't say nothing racist. I got nothing against anybody. Everyone is free to be whoever they want to be. But you come into my chat and try and be funny, and then you got videos I can see? Oh, you getting smoked. You getting smoked. Good to see it. Hey, Tyler said he just been lurking. All right, real quick. My friend wants some Yngwie. You come in here and say Yngwie, you getting some Yngwie. So real quick, we'll do, this is like the best solo I know, honestly. I'll See the Light Tonight. This is one of the coolest Yngwie solos in the history of Yngwie right here. You request some Yngwie, you're gonna get some Yngwie in this place. And someone said King Diamond, so we gotta play one more quick one. Cover solo, King Diamond. Welcome Home solo by King Diamond. Because you request King Diamond, you get some of that too for sure. Yngwie and Andy the Rock with King Diamond. Two great players. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. All right, let's see. All right, we're going to do Until the Bitter End now. Finally, I think. But we've got more comments all from that. Let's see, real quick. Thank you, Roshan. Tony said, bros, Kim, you got to see this right. You got that, right? Left, right, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate that. Jason, there's your King Diamond, buddy. Hope you enjoyed that. Donald says, this is a good one. I don't get it. If this is not for you, and this is not your type of community, then leave. I never go on talking ish to other streams. I know, right? I know. But see, these people, they have no other life. They have no life. They got nothing else to do in their life. They are weak. They are losers. They probably live in a basement with their mama. They probably don't pay rent. They probably wash the dishes and get $5 a week allowance or something, you know. Somehow they have a computer or a smartphone. It's amazing. But then again, smartphones are, pretty much free nowadays. Gavin says you're really not playing. Gavin. Anyway, Gabe knows. New meaning to flex. True that, bro. Miss Katie, thank you so much for that. Hot diggity, there you go. Nixon said, yo, that's tough. I could barely play the guitar. Well, you got to work hard at these things, man. Guitar is a hard thing to learn. But anyone could get there. You got to work hard, man. That's all. Jose Lilo, thank you. Intended viewer, appreciate that. T's from South Africa. Great to see you down there. David Spiker, there you go. D-File, appreciate that. T, thank you. Scott Bourget, thank you so much. Donald says, anyone can play that solo. It's top tier. I appreciate it. That's a tough one, man. It ain't easy. But I've been playing it since probably 87 whenever it came out, 85 whenever it came out. Love that solo, man. Thank you, Glenn. Vibe Singh, appreciate that. Now I got why Ingve is so hyped. Ingve is amazing. There you go, Tyler. Jose Lilo, this is a Jackson right here. Big Mike says King Diamond's his favorite. I love King Diamond too, brother. I've been listening to him for a long, long time. Let's see. Nashiket, thank you, buddy. Shubham, hello from India. Good to see you. Elijah, thank you so much, brother. He said, I would pay to watch this. I appreciate that, man. Nicholas Holt, thank you, bud. Donald James owns good old King Diamond. Nicholas said, this makes me so happy. I appreciate that, Nicholas. Great to hear. Little Angel, I'm not sure. Saca la mota. Not sure what that means. You're quite welcome, Nicholas. Thanks for that. Soldier says he's a soldier. Well, thanks for your service, brother. Jose Lilo, thank you. Music and Nerd said, what's the most complicated solo you ever heard? Complicated? Oh, I don't know. Something, probably Michael, Symphony X or something, Michael Romeo. That dude plays some of the craziest stuff, can't, or Sean Lane. Probably, yeah. It's a cross between Sean Lane and Michael Romeo from Symphony X. Those two guys are just out of this world. Nicholas, thanks for subscribing. If you're having a good time like Nicholas here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We'd appreciate it. Little Wolf knows. Ben Evans, thank you so much. Little Angel, muchas gracias. Trujillo, appreciate that. Son Benji, hello to you. Big Mike knows. Gavin don't know shiz. He said, I've seen you play live. It's all real. It is all real. Sad people. There's sad people out there. People are being catfished by AI. Gavin's the type of person that sees like some hot chick on Instagram and goes, oh my God, she's so hot. And it's AI, it's like total AI. He's that diluted in his brain anymore. Craig wants some Scorpions. How about this one, man? Everyone loves this one. That's a beauty right there. Drew, hello to you. Ibrahim from Bangladesh. Good to see you, my friend. Philip Panel, what's going on, dude? Good to see you, bro. Easton Mayer, hello to you, bud. Lil Wolf said, I pay to see you, too. I appreciate that, Lil Wolf. One day we'll get out there and do that. I promise you. I'm trying. I'm working hard at it, working hard. Dark Red, appreciate that, man. That means a lot to me when I see things like that. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Roman Polkowski says, happy Father's Day weekend to all the fathers. Indeed, indeed. Jose Lilla wants some Eric Clapton, buddy. I'll play some Eric Clapton after this song. I promise you, buddy. I love Eric Clapton. Let's see, Drew, thank you. Frida, hey, how's it going, Frida? Drew Sub, thank you for subscribing. Drew, we appreciate you, buddy. Music Nerd said, I just found your channel. Where can I find your music on other platforms? I don't have it. It's here. It's on Apple Music. It's on Amazon Music. But it's right here on YouTube. My page, go to my YouTube page, Music Nerd, and look for the Releases tab. Click on that. My entire album is there for free. Thanks, Stepsis. Madara, hello. Stepsis, there you go. Wilder Boyd, hello to you. There you go, Nicholas. Thanks, Attorney General Greg Stumbo. Appreciate that. Madara, what's going on, buddy? Pella got the count, 444. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. Sigma said, man, you're asking, can you play the hardest riff you can play? I don't even know what that is. I don't even know. Evan said, Whitesnake is the band. I don't hear requests on Rick's channel. Well, you know, we're going to play it in it. What we got to play? Eric Clapton and Whitesnake after this song. Low Booing, rock on. Appreciate you there. William from Toronto. Good to see you up there, man. Ralph Navarrete. He loves that Power Slave. I love that Power Slave, too. That's a good one right there. All right, Nicholas, what's that? I got to write that down. Eric, got Clapton, Whitesnake, and Rat. Let me write that down. Clap, White, Rat. All right, after this tune, we'll knock those three out. I promise you that. All right, let's see. All right, let's go. This next tune is the title track to my album. I'm gonna throw a T-shirt up on the screen here. Let's see if you're into merchandise and cool stuff like that. This song has got a T-shirt. Again, this is the title of this is the album I released. I'm gonna throw this up on the screen here. Let's see. All right, we'll pin that up. This is the Until the Bitter End T-shirt. This is the name of my album. This is the title track we're gonna play. So check this out. This is Rip Roaring and Raging. Let's go. Until the bitter now is feeling nice, nice, nice. All right, let's see. Oh, we got 3 cover solos we're gonna rip out, so let's get those ready. What we got? We had a Eric Clapton, Whitesnake, and Rat. So we're gonna kick those off. All right, there it is. We're gonna do Eric Clapton first. I haven't played that in a minute. A lot of great comments, a lot of people hanging out. Make sure you know I do put videos out every single day of the week, and we go live 5 times a week. So if you're having a good time, hit that subscribe button. Let's have fun. Let's do this. All right, let's see. Thank you, Frida. Ralph Navarrete, appreciate that, man. Eddie says, can you play something for my mom who passed yesterday? Any song in particular? Sorry to hear about your mother, Eddie. I know how that goes in life, man. It's never a good time. But we pray for you, bud. Nacho, there you go. Johnny Baxter, hello to you. Top the Niners, good to see you. Don said he liked playing a Power Slave too. It's one of the few songs I can play in entirety. I only know like the first half of it. I kind of stopped at before the solo part. I haven't played any Maiden tunes fully in a long time. We used to do 2 Minutes to Midnight, Hallowed Be Thy Name, and something else. We did like three Iron Maiden tunes in a row, like a medley. Jose Lilo, it took me about 2 years, I think it was. 2 years. Jump at Jehoshaphat, thank you, buddy. Alfred Wayne, thank you, sir. Brandon Jr. Francis, appreciate that, man. That's awesome. Thanks, Hot Diggity. Evan Kelly, thank you, my friend. Jeremy Jordan, there you go, buddy. Appreciate that. George, that was Until the Bitter End. Speeder coming up, though. Right next, the next song after these little cover solos, real quick. Ralph, I thank you so much. Thanks for noticing that, man. Appreciate that. Working on a video for that, too, as well. Glenn Kamada, there you go. Bonnie Hall, hello to you. Donald says, I don't think this is Speeder. In fact, I know. There you go, buddy. Thank you, Nashi Ket. Lil Wolf says, can you play anything for Skid Row? What was the one? The other day I remembering Youth Gone Wild. That's about the only thing I can remember from those guys. Truthful Enough said, this guy is effing amazing. Thank you, brother. Emperor, thank you, man. Ralph said, great pedal points. Thank you again for noticing those, man. That's awesome. George Kaplan, thank you, brother. Evan knows Rick's national anthem, To Rick's Land of the Shred. Indeed, indeed. Ellis Cummings, hello to you. Truthful said, I wish I had a fraction of the ability to play like that. Stop wishing, man. Go to my channel, Truthful. And go look for the video called The Exercise That Every Guitar Player Knows. A very simple exercise. I only ask you to do it 20 minutes a day for 30 days straight. If you can do that, you will have a fraction. You'll have more than a fraction, I promise you that, man. Alfred asks, is the drum tracks a recording of your drummer or an edited drum? I use a Superior Drummer 3. And I do have some tracks mixed down from the album with the real drummer and stuff. But I use the MIDI drum tracks for this stuff. There you go, Nashi Ket. Thanks, Hot Diggity. Sirius said, bro was made to rip the guitar. There you go, Sirius. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. Solvig, Sven's daughter, thank you so much. Thanks, Big Mike. Frida, appreciate that. Thank you so much. Evan says, trolls will be impaled on big guitars at the gates. True that. There's going to be a lot of them. There's a lot of them out there. We have a lot of trolls impaled already. Thanks, MNO. Thank you, buddy. Thanks, Truthful. There you go. Dan the man knows. Let's see. Alex Franco, hello. Bonnie Hall, hello to you. Emanon, thank you so much, man. Marcus Taylor, hello. Now, at least you understand the roots of Maiden. Absolutely, absolutely. Betsy Ford. I used to play a lot of Maiden as a kid, man, but a lot of tunes I don't remember. I just remember the riffs and stuff. Let's see. Bruno says, play Carlos Santana, Maria Maria. I don't know that one. I learned this one today. How's it go? How's it go? And it's a hot one. You're welcome, Truthful, man. I hope it helps, man. I hope it helps. Carrie King. Kerry King was crazy. I listened to Slayer when I was a little kid, man. And his solos were just like all over the place, man. We the People. How about this one for you, buddy? How's it going there? Jackson, hello to you, buddy. Tiffany Phillips said, I just got here, so I don't know how this works, but your pin says no request. But you play requested riffs. I'm a bit confused. That's okay, Tiffany. So here's the thing. I do not wish to play any requests at all. I'd rather people come here and enjoy the original music that I have. However, a lot of people, this age we live in is all about requesting and entitlement, and people want to hear what they want to hear, stuff like that. So I do know quite a few riffs of the past. So if you said something like, hey, Rick, play Judas Priest, Electric Eye. That is a request I know, and I would play it happily. But if you went, hey, Rick, play the Weezer riff, I would probably skip your comment completely, which I do say I will overlook it. So it's a simple thing, but I appreciate you, Tiffany. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But this world is not about request. In my opinion, I don't go to anyone and ask anyone to do anything other than what they're doing. And that's all I want to hear. If I go, I doom scroll too, and I listen to people, but I don't go, to people's channels and be like, I watch what they play and I go, well, this guy's just playing blues guitar. I'm not going to go there, yo, bro, play Metallica or whatever, So it's like you kind of got to read the room too in a lot of ways, but I feel it. Sandra, I don't know any Andy Timmons, but I did meet Andy a couple years ago. He's a super nice guy. So cool. Thanks, We the People. Hey, Evan says, Geezer Butler all day. No Weezer, yeah. Geezer, but no Weezer. Katana, what was that crazy shredding? Yes, sir, that was original, buddy. Thank you, Sandra. Let's see. Thanks, Cosmic. Appreciate you, brother. Jeremy, I don't know any Tenacious D, but those guys are hilarious, man. Cosmic Virus knows, keep going no matter what, indeed, brother. Macario Cordero, good to see you. He says, hello, my beautiful brother. You rock on like you always do. Thank you for being you, my brother. That's all that matters, that you can rock and produce your awesome music. Indeed, Macario, it's always great to see you. Hope you're doing well tonight, my friend. Don says, he throws a suggestion and riffs out there. I know not to do it. You can. Like, I might know it. Like this one, Jet City Woman. I kind of know it. Something like that. That's Jet City Woman. So I know that one a little bit. Kotango says, which of your songs is a solo part of? Is that a solo part of? We just played Until the Bitter End, so that's an entire song there. Daryl Marlowe says, do you like Deep Purple or D? I like both. I love both. Tiffany says, okay, I respect that. Some people like requests and others don't. Can you play one of your favorite originals? I am, yeah, absolutely. I would love to play my originals. That's what we do here. But yeah, we're actually going to play some cover solos because there's some requests that people did say. Eric Clapton was a request. I know Eric Clapton, and I have a song of his. White Snake, I got a song of theirs. And what was the other one? Rat was the other one. So we're going to do that. Let's see. Sunny Day says, would a smaller guitar be easy for you? Well, no. I've been playing these guitars since I was a young child. These are normal guitars, straight off the factory. But I appreciate your thoughtfulness in there. But no, if I'd have thought that, I would have got one when I was a little kid. Just played small guitars. But no, play the real deal. Real deal. Don said he plays any request, or at least he tries, because sometimes it works, sometimes it's fun. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. I try to, if people say, hey, play Eye of the Tiger. I don't know that song, but in my head I can hear it, so I'll give it a try. It's a fun song. Thanks, Cosmic. David, have a good night, and hello to you. Yeah, I feel that. Fresh start painting. There you go, man. Dash Kid says it's true. DJ will play any request you give him. There you go, man. That's awesome. I love this. Wait. Is Orthodox Defender and Sunny like, what's that word? Inbred cousins? Oh my God, dude. Wow. Oh, wow. Anyway, all right, let's do these quick cover jams real quick. This one here this is Eric Clapton, Forever Man. I hope I remember. Did someone say that Eric Clapton? Clapton, Forever Man, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What are we doing next? We're doing Still of the Night. Let me see if I can find the spot for that. That one. And what we got? Lay It Down was after that. All right, let's see. Lay It Down solo. Three beauties in a row. I love it. I love it. Well, let's see. What is next on the list? Actually, I thought Speeder was next, but it's actually The Fire Within's next. So we're going to load that one up next. Because if you've been liking what you hear, and then we just get crazier and crazier as the night goes along. So let's get Fire Within going here. All right, we got it. All right. Oh, what we got here? Appreciate that. Nashy Kid says, I love Rick's original song. I appreciate that, Nashy Kid. That means everything to me. Everything to me. Ricardo Gonzalez, hello to you. Lucas Helms, thank you, buddy. Don Sams, I used to be a big Nevermore fan, still am. I just don't really listen to it anymore. Yeah, I love that first album, and I got into the second one a little bit, but I just kind of dropped off of it. But they're a great band, ain't no doubt. And they're coming back, too. Let's see. God dang, why would he change anything? He's amazing. Shakes my head. I feel it. Liam Gordon, there you go. Here Comes the Sun. There you go. Billy the Kid. No, I don't know any Nevermore. You kind of used to know CBF a little bit. That's probably my favorite song, though. There you go, Sandra. Looks like some Japanese writing. Say hello. Don Regato. Lewis Helms, there you go. Pelifunder got the count. 500 likes. We cranked it down tonight. This is the best night all week. Carlos Lopez, hello. Hot Diggity, thank you. JD, thank you so much. Now she gets it. What a squeal. There you go. Nicholas Ho, you're welcome, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Hello, guys. He says, no way. I say, yes way. Julian says, play Erica. Who, Erica? Dang. Evan says, Orthodox was asking an orthopedic practitioner that working with patients. I don't think he was asking in a trolling manner. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, man. Don't tell people what to do. Don't give people advice. Don't, if people are doing what they do. I remember one guy, he said, would you if you could get robot arms, would you do it? I'm like, no, I'm an old dude now. I'm an old dude. Why would I change anything? I'm this old. Ain't gonna change. It maybe play guitar any better. It's gonna probably stop me from playing guitar completely. So, Solvik says, "Do you like Sword?" I kind of don't know them. I remember something back in the day. Maybe a little bit. I heard their stuff. But I don't recall. I think Chuck Schuldiner used to play us some Sword albums back in the day too. Colby says, "You play so good, never gets old." Thank you, Colby. Appreciate that. BMX said, "You'll send 500. There you go, buddy. KLSB, hello to you. Mr. Tellez, there you go. Dixie says, "Can you play the guitar?" No, I don't know how to play. I like to hold one, though. It's really cool, you know. I get a lot of people that enjoy my show because I just hold a guitar and I talk. That's what we do. It gives me power. It gives me the strength I need. It's amazing, honestly. Ralph says, "I know people that can't do half of what you could probably have been playing twice as long as you ain't got no more." I feel you, man. I feel you, brother. Mr. Tellus, muchas gracias, amigo. Rick Jones in the house. Rick Jones, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Lisandro says, "Dude, I ate skateboarding today after you ate it." You ate what? That's a funny comment. Crusher, what's up, brother? He says, "No more overnights. On vacation." Yeah, I'm on vacation too, brother. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Let's crank this out. I gotta take that shirt off the thing. All right, let's go. This is called "The Fire Within." It's the biggest song I ever wrote right here. 376,000 views here on YouTube. Charting in Japan. Played around the radio on the radio around the world. Let's go. "The Fire Within." Fire Within. That was a beauty right there. That was like a really good cut of that tune right there. It's fun. All right, all right, all right. Let's see. Let's pop another shirt up for the next song. Those who know what's next. Those who don't will experience it for the first time. And we got Speeder coming up here, so let's get that shirt up on here and check it out. We're going to go with the Premium Neon Edition. I have this exact shirt. This is a super cool looking shirt. And I just got it in the mail the other day. I'll be wearing it real soon. But listen, we got a lot of great comments. A lot of people hanging out. Make sure you know I put videos out every single day of the week. I go live 5 times a week. We have a lot of fun. So if you want to have some fun with us, hit that subscribe button and hang out with us. We'd appreciate it. Oh, yeah. What did Mario say? Oh, true. All right. Mr. Tellez, thank you, bud. Sandra says, I desire a vacation. I feel you. Every 6 months I'll take a vacation. I got to. Nashi Kid, thank you, buddy. Jan Scott, hello to you. Mateus Araiva, thank you so much, buddy. There you go, Sandra. Sneaky Mr. Snack, hello. Mateus from Brazil, obrigado, mi amigo. Ralph Navarrete, have a great weekend, brother. Good to see you here. Thank you, Sandra. MRKJ knows no excuses. Sneaky, thanks for those jewels. I truly appreciate it. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you so much. Joao Paulo, thank you, buddy. Dustin, thank you. Michael Adams, he says, that tone, bro, so good. Thank you, Michael. Amplitude 5, it's what I use. Amplitude 5, it's the best thing out there, to be honest. It's the best thing out there, in my opinion. I've found nothing better than that. For my style, of course. Miss Sneaky says, nice playing, brother. Make me want to pick up my guitar. That's awesome, bro. Do it up, man. Pick it up and jam. It's all about having fun anymore. All about having fun. Mr. Garcelle, thank you. Glenn Kamada, thank you. Just a dude. I just kind of learned a little piece of it today. What was the, how to do That's the intro. Kind of learned it earlier. Listened to it for about a minute. I was like, okay, that's how it goes? Okay. It's not special. It's a cool tune, ain't no doubt. But I mean, if you were a knowledgeable guitar player, you could figure that stuff out pretty quick. Anarchy Lewis, thank you, buddy. Mateus, thank you, buddy. Mr. Tellez, appreciate you. Humberto Humperdinck, hello, thank you, buddy. Spaceman Jake said he just put no request, bro. True that. But like I said, if I know it, I'll play it. And I just kind of figured that through the Fire and Flames out today. I see the request so much. I'm like, what is so special about this? It's a cool tune. And it's got some shredding guitar. Was it 18 years old now or 15 years old? That's an old song at this point. I don't know. It's cool, though. I like Herman Lee. Herman Lee's amazing. Ain't no doubt. Tyler Shep knows the Fire Within. Nashi Kid, thank you, buddy. Hey Hill says, another story told by his axe. You know how we do. Hey Hill is from Cleveland. I love Cleveland. You know I'm born and raised up in Akron, so Cleveland not too far away. Tiffany S, are you on Spotify? You are. I'd love to add this song to my playlist. I am not on Spotify, Tiffany. I don't like Spotify, and I feel it's bad for people as far as musicians are concerned. But it is here on YouTube, though, Tiffany. If you have YouTube Music or if you have a YouTube playlist, my album's here on my channel. Let's go to the Releases tab on my channel, and you can put it there for sure. Although I do have, I should have noted the, God dang it, I got to copy these down. I'll tell you what, Tiffany, how about this, though? I got 2 albums, Leashla, Spotify. I got 2 albums with other bands. I don't own the rights to these albums, so I can't do nothing. But these albums are on Spotify. Here, I'll post these in the chat for everybody. This album, whoever's on Spotify, this album's on Spotify. That's Leash Law from 2004. And then I'll post the other one here too. I'm gonna open these in 2 times. I'm gonna save these links for the future here. War of Thrones, Spotify. But these are all songs that I wrote and played rhythm and lead guitar on as well. So, but these are on Spotify. Once again, I don't own the rights to these albums. The record labels still do. So They want it on Spotify. They got it. But that's the War of Thrones from 2018 right there. Nathan Taylor, how's it going, buddy? Sosa Tarantino, thank you, my friend. Mr. Tellez, there you go. Eddie, hello. Amanda, thank you so much. Jackson Tate, a lot of practice and hard work, my friend. A lot of practice. Mr. Garcello, thank you. Desmond Castro, Ingve Malmsteen style material. There you go, brother. Gabriel Souza, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Nashiket. Desmond Castro, thank you, bud. Mr. Tellez, I appreciate you there. Andreas Pelez, you are the 337th person to say that. I have tried. I have tried to go on America's Got Talent. Listen to me close, people. I've tried. I got contacted directly by a casting agent. I didn't have to go in no line or nothing. But once you talk to the casting agent, they send it to the producers. And it's up to the producers. And this year they did not want me. Apparently they want to take a chance on me this year. We'll try again next year, though. Promise you that. Donald says, there goes that high G octave harmonic. I can't do it on my Jackson. Wonder if something I have to adjust. I don't think so, bro. I mean, I can do it with, I do it on my bridge, on my neck pickup. So it takes practice. You gotta hit that note just right, just right. There you go, Felix. Big Mike, appreciate that, brother, man. That means a lot. Thank you, brother. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Chat going wild. Louis Tall from Japan. Dominagato gozaimasu. Thank you. Good to see you. Damien said, fire just turned into you and you're already at top level, brother. Thank you, man. Felix Gonzalez. Thank you, sir. Thanks, ML. Appreciate that, man. It's very nice. T. Morris. There you go, bro. Rogue Asian. Thank you, sir. Let's see. Christian Marsical says, wow, I love this so much. I'm so glad. Thank you, Christian. Appreciate you, brother. Pablo Rodriguez, thanks, bro. You play the more I drink. Okay. All right, keep drinking, brother. You got to do it. You got to do it. Thank you, ML. I do appreciate that. Dixon knows. Herman Ree. Oh, that's funny. That's bad, though, man. That's not cool. Herman Lee. Anyway. George Cav, he said the tremolo picking is outrageously tight. Use a metronome to practice. Not anymore. I don't use a metronome. The metronome's in my head at this point. When I was young, you know, I used a metronome every day for 7 hours a day. So most of the time. So the metronome's built in my brain at this point. Amanda, thank you so much. Lincoln Oliveira from Brazil. Obrigado y boa noche. Amanda, thank you very much. Donald James knows Rick Axe kills trolls and bad guys. That's what we do. Charlotte Silva, hello. GG, thank you. Thank you, Christian. Tiffany Phillips, you're welcome. It's not, you know, I play guitar. I wrote the songs on it, so it's me, just not solo stuff. But it's cool. It's like a good classic heavy metal. Evan Kelly, lots of love. Always Brazil. We love Brazilian around here. Felix knows, rev up the engine. Pellets got the count, 579. We're storming the likes tonight. Storming the likes. Stardust knows, true. Being nice goes a long way. Indeed, it does. There you go. Nasha gets us, man, those labels suck. They do, man. They do. But I made my money, you know, so I can't do much more. Thanks, Amanda. Christian said, you're a pro at this. Thanks, buddy. Don said, you told the story a few times. Okay. I never know. Tiffany says, there's no way to click a link, but I took a screenshot. I'll check your YouTube play. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know. It depends on what kind of browser you're on to click these links sometimes. Thanks, Amanda. I appreciate that. We're going to get there. Locutus, thank you, buddy. William Massey says, hi, Rick, saying good job on stream and all you do from Ohio. Love to see you from Ohio, William. Thank you, bud. Thanks, Blunkster. Amanda says, my dad's name is Rick. That's a good name right there. Thank you, Amanda. That's awesome. He says, how many waffles does it take to roof a doghouse? 7? I don't know. Depends on how big the waffle. 88. Oh, there you go. Joe Elry, appreciate you, bro. Ray Rennick, he says, good luck, my friend. No holds barred. You know that's right, Ray. Thank you, buddy. Costumes for all occasions. Good to see you again. How you doing tonight? Goat Shorts, hello. Esther Moraz from Mexico. Muchas gracias y bienvenidos. Mary Ellen says, do you play favorite dress Lil Peep? I don't think I've heard Lil Peep, to be honest with you. I heard Lil Wayne. There's a lot of Lil dudes out there, man. I don't even know. All right, what we got next? We got the Speeder shirt up on the chat. Is that right? I think. All right, Speeder's up and going. All right, let's go. This is a cranker right here. I got to tell you before I start this song, if you're driving right now, slow down, pull over. If you're seated, buckle up. Hunker down. If you're flying, autopilot. And if you are brushing your teeth for some weird reason, watch where you brush, because this song goes hard and it gets bumpy. It's called Speeder, everybody. Speeder's down. Hope you stayed safe during that one. We have safely landed. All right, let's go. All right, let's move on to the next jam here. That was Speeders. They're gonna take the shirt off. We got shirts for songs here, which is pretty cool. A lot of fan favorites here. This next one is a real big fan favorite. I just released a video of this the other day. A really good playthrough of this song called Storm Rider. That's what's coming up next. If the shirt would work. There we go. All right, Storm Rider shirt. Let's put that up there. I really appreciate everyone hanging out with us tonight. It's a good Friday. It's not Friday the 13th. It's now Saturday the 14th. Anyone see that movie called Saturday the 14th back in the day? Pretty funny. But yeah, it might be Friday the 13th for some people in here. We'll see. A lot of great comments, though. We got 185 people watching right now. I want to thank each and every one if you're hanging out with us tonight. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please know I do put videos out every single day of the week. I go live 5 times a week. We have a wonderful community here. And if you're having a good time, make sure you hit that subscribe button before we shut down. Now, we got about 40 more minutes left here. Or until the Mountain Dew runs out, pretty much. Taylor Worth from Memphis, good to see you, but I got one of my best friends from high school that lives in Memphis. He's got a band out there called Fading Melodies, I believe it is. If you ever hear them play, man, you should go check him out. He's a super killer guitar player. But that's awesome to see if you're from Memphis, man. T-Bird knows, crank it to 11. Heaven Kelly, I think that's a Roadrunner song for sure. All right, Donald James got it. Lil Bow Wow, Lil Nas, I know, right? Lil Pump. You got Gucci, what's that? Gucci Gang. Like, what? This got 1 billion views or something, man. All I say is Gucci Gang. Talking about syrup. Anyway, Tyler knows Speeder. He said he loves it. Tyler loves playing that one. And you play it well, my friend. That's very nice to see. Jose Lilo, thank you, buddy. Levi Hample, thank you, buddy. Ivan Lucas Ferrer says, this guy got the keys to the Lambo, for sure. I'd rather have a Ferrari, though. I'll take the keys to the Ferrari. How about that? Forza Ferrari. Looks like some Korean writing there. He said, hello to you, buddy. Tiffany says, I'm following and I'm excited to hear more. Thanks for being so willing to answer questions. Absolutely, Tiffany. Thanks for hanging with us tonight. Heather Black in the house. She said, Rad man, hugs and high fives. Sounds incredible. Thank you, Heather. Appreciate you there. Our friend from Korea got the hearts of love. I appreciate that. Much love to you in Korea, South Korea there. Eric Wallace, thank you, my friend. Evan Kelly said, a maple neck would be too soft and catch on fire. That's why I got that rosewood. You know that's right. Alan Hall said, he love watching you, bro. Get your pool. You know that's right. Get your pool on. I love it, man. Pella Funner got that count. 600 likes. We popping off tonight, man. It's the biggest night all week. Gotta love it. Alan, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that, man. Bruh said he's the 600 like. That's what's up, bruh. You're the winner there, man. We appreciate you hanging with us. La Rupia Chachuac. He says, what the f-f-f? I don't know. Francisco Locicero, thank you, brother. Philip says, my brother's always on point. Love listening to him play. It don't get no better. Thank you, Philip. Paris Hidden, appreciate that. Thanks, Monkey G-Tag. Ferdinand RZF, thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Thanks, HK. Gunja says, Slash need to sign his brother up now. Let's go. Slash got a lot of money. I could use a couple bucks from Slash. Let's do this. Anthony Koo in the house. Good to see you again. He said, glad I can catch on the stream. Hope everyone's up. We're doing good, buddy. Hope you're well, too, man. Great to see you. Kyle Setlock, you know that. Appreciate you, man. Bobby says, perfect. I was just jumping out of a plane. Oh, that's what's up, brother. I like it. Aquiles Esquivel Madrazo, thank you, brother. Paris Hidden, thank you. Nashiket, thank you, bro. Laura Ruben says, it's things like this. I'm disappointed at myself. We'll become, you do something with it, man. Work hard. You can get there, buddy. HK, thanks, my man. Thank you, George. Let's see. Nashiket said, you don't get enough props for the composition. Just beautiful. Thank you, Nashiket. Appreciate that. Old school trucking in the house. He said, face melter. That's what I'm talking about. Donald said, straight at ludicrous speed. Yeah, and Spaceballs 2 is coming soon. Can you believe it? Tyler Klein, there you go, my friend. Thanks, Jesse Brown. Alan says, bro, I got a guitar and started playing just because you're awesome, straight beating the brakes off that guitar. You know how we do. Thank you, brother. Lao Rupia, thank you so much for subscribing. If you're having a good time like Lao Ropuya, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We appreciate you. T-Bird said, how about Sunday the 15th when Jason goes to church and gets saved? True that. Could have happened. Evan Kelly said Brain Dead was his favorite horror. That's a great one. Isn't that Peter Jackson? That's a killer, man. Nasty Cat, there you go, brother. Sports Production, what's going on there, my man? Tiffany says, I don't know how you look so at peace while shredding so hard. Been doing it a long time, But thank you. Nico, hello to you, buddy. E10, what's my favorite? Is this, Jackson. This is my favorite guitar brand, 100%, all day. T-Bird says, Shining was a classic, indeed it was. That's a great movie, buddy. Brittany Johnson, thank you so much. Donna Nelson, hello to you. Soul Tickers, I have a song request. You might not take it. Like I said, you could put it out there. You could put it out there. But if I know it, I do. I'll play it. If I don't, I don't. Dommy J, what's up, dude? Good to see you again. Evan Kelly says, oh, here you go. Donald J says, when I was young, The Thing kind of scared me. You know what movie scared me and still kind of freaks me out today? The Fog. That movie trips me out, man. That movie trips me out. That freaked me out when I was a little kid. But I love that movie. That movie's amazing. The Fog by John Carpenter. Unbelievable. Donald James, indeed, man. Check it out. There's a trailer, Spaceballs 2 trailer. We don't know too much about it, but Mel Brooks is in the trailer. There you go, Dami J. Dialect, hello. Okay, Evan, I was right. Yeah, that's a great movie, dude. That's a classic. Soul Ticker said it's the solo from my favorite song, Oblivion by Lorna Shore. Lorna Shore is dope. He said, listen to the song, please through. I'm very good. I might check it out. I like Lorna Shore. Will Ramos is a cool dude, too. I like his attitude and his vibe. He's a really cool dude. Thanks, Robert. I don't know if I got time to learn a Soul Taker, but let's listen to it. I'll definitely listen to it. Gurjit Kargil, thank you so much for that super chat, man. That's awesome, dude. Thank you so much. Very kind of you. Evan says any John Carpenter movie. True that. Prince of Darkness. That's another one. That's yeah. Stardust knew it. Me and Stardust thought about it at the same exact time. Prince of Darkness. Yeah, Prince of Darkness, The Thing, Escape from New York, Escape from LA. Freaking love those movies. John Carpenter is the man, dude. John Carpenter is the man. I love Escape from New York, though. It's not a horror movie, right? But it's a classic, man. Kurt Russell's amazing in that. All right. Next tune. All right, everyone's got a storm in their life. Storms are raging everywhere you live, everywhere you breathe. We got a storm brewing on us all the time. We got to be storm riders. And that's what this song is called. Storm Rider. Let's go. All right. That was Storm Drider. Hope you stayed dry during that one. It did get a little bit of precipitation during that one, for sure. All right, we got through the core songs. We got 30 minutes left. I got a couple tunes left here. We got Voltage. Good old Voltage. It's a Voltage kind of night, people. Those who know. Voltage is up. Let's get that warmed up in the bullpen. Where is Voltage? I don't even know. There it is. All right. Okie dokie. A lot of great comments. Great people hanging out. Make sure you know I put videos out every single day of the week. We go live 5 times a week. So if you're having a good time, come on in and subscribe to the channel. All right, what we got? Honestly, I kind of hate movies, but Spaceball I would check out. Yeah, that's big fun, man. I want to see the new Superman too. You know, the new Superman movie. I love Superman. I'm not sure if I'm going to see it in the theaters or not. It would depend. I don't like going to theaters anymore. Every time I go to a theater, someone behind me kicking my chair, and it drives me insane. I don't know what it is, man. People got no couth around here. Soltek, I appreciate you, brother. Gurjeet, hello to you, buddy. Thank you so much. Evan Killian knows Pinhead. Yeah, Hellraiser movies are dope, too. Donald James, Halloween, yeah. Or Halloween. Big Trouble in Little China, that's a classic too, man. Yeah, John Carpenter and Kurt Russell do some great work together. Nashi Ket knows. Lisa Anderson, how you doing, Lisa? Good to see you. Price says the reason AGT didn't watch it because they knew they couldn't own you. I don't know. I don't know the true reason for it. I don't know. Maybe they don't think America's ready for me. I don't know. I'm trying to make it known that America is ready for me. That's why I got all the, that's why I do what I do. We'll get there. It's a big opportunity, man. I wouldn't even care if I won. I just want to get up on there and play in front of 20 million people. That's what I'm all about. That's what I need right there. Monkey said the tornado just hit his town. Oh, golly, man. Yeah, I hope you're safe, buddy. Tornadoes ain't no joke. He said he lost everything. No. We'll pray for you, brother. That's terrible news, man. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Yeah, I got a tornado came close to me once. It went right by our house, like probably 50 feet away, man. You could see the trail. It was like, I couldn't believe it. I slept through the whole thing. I didn't even hear it. I was like, oh my God, man. Yeah, tornadoes are bad. We got hurricanes down here. We got hurricane season right now. It just gets worse, man. The weather patterns in this country are just off the chain. If I say you talking about the thing, the thing is the jam, man. Evan says, Dog Story, that movie is effed up. Makes growing. Dog Story. But Marley and Me? I don't know. Which movie is that? Gloria, there's Gloria. Good to see you. Thank you, Gloria. Chiden, appreciate it. At least says, luck is no excuse. Ain't that the truth, man? Thanks, Uwe. Leandro Vergara Stenberg, hello to you, brother. Thanks, Colt. Osman knows Storm Rider, absolutely. T-Bird said that scary movie when he was young was a Phantasm. That's a classic, dude. Yeah, that's a classic right there. That's a who directed that? I can't remember the name. Not Bob something. Yeah, that guy was a crazy movie, man. Chiden, you ain't no loser, buddy. Work hard, man. Be a winner. Donald James says, Rick throwing some extra spice in somebody's cooking. You know that's right. A little pepper, a little salt, a little Cajun. Nashi Ket, Junior, thank you guys. Let's see. Junior +1 sub. Thank you, Junior. Appreciate that. If y'all having fun like Junior, haven't subscribed, be like Junior, so hit that subscribe button. It looks like some Russian name there. I can't even read it, buddy, but spasiba to you, my friend. Juan Luis Naranjo, hello. Dami J says, Rick, it's so much fun to watch Inspiring 2. I uploaded 3 more vids to my channel because of it. That's awesome, Dami J. I'm glad to hear that, man. Put them up there, dude. That's like, I think, it's good progress. You got to work. And YouTube will pay off, man, if you are consistent and work hard at it, man, for sure. That's good, man. That's very good. I'm glad to hear that. It's a cool time. Thanks, bud. Evan says, Wind in Hell. Anyone heard of that guy very similar to Rick Starr? Who's Wind in Hell? I never heard of that. I got to check that out. Dave LG, appreciate that, man. Much love to you. Let's Renee, where's that song? It's right on my YouTube channel. I just released a playthrough video of it the other day. Thank you, Lisa. Symphony, there you go. Julie, thank you there. T-Bird said it's not about the voltage, it's the amps. True that. But you just can't call a song amps. Voltage, so much cooler. You are from Aus. Good to see you, buddy. Renee, that was a Storm Rider. Evan knows the Do song. Kristen Drummond, hello to you. Bo says voltage, amps, Tesla, not the car. True that, true that. T-Bird says, you don't know fear until you've been chased by the phantasm ball. I know, right? Lisa says, Rick, the Mint just put out the new Superman. Yeah, there's a new, the final trailer, like Get Your Tickets Now trailer or whatever. Yeah, I love Superman. I've been watching Superman since I was a little kid. Superman, my favorite hero of all. Evan said he's a Clive Barker fan. Yeah, Clive Barker knows what's up, man. Nick Schomburg, hello to you, bud. Outlaw knows let's rock. We're going to do it. Outlaw says terrible tornadoes and wildfires hit him. Yeah, it's crazy out there, man. Joshua says, yo, I was very scared. Can I sell a tornado? You could try, man. Duderino, what's your favorite thing to play lately? This next song coming up is one of my favorites, honestly, called Voltage. Speaking of, I better put that shirt up on here, man. Thanks for reminding me. Voltage. I have this shirt too. This is one of my favorite shirts that we have in the shop right now. Let's get that up there. I love Doberman, so if I could have one, I would, but I can't right now. I don't have enough living space for a Doberman. I could get a mini pin though, maybe. One day. Henry Smith, what's up there, buddy? Elang Mahendra, thank you, bud. Appreciate that. Stardust knows I'm 6'2". People, does what George say? Well, Willy Wonka is normal height, homeboy. I don't know, but I don't look like Gene Wilder, dummy. Idiot. Here, just in case, real quick. I love my pictures. You know, there's Yngwie Malmsteen and Al Di Meola, right? And there's Rick Renstrom and Al Di Meola. But I'm taller than Willy Wonka too. Gene Wilder was only 5'8" or 5'9". So I don't know, George. You're a brainless twit, homie. You don't know ish, Holmes. Anyway, great pictures though. I love Al Di Meola. Al Di Meola is one of my heroes in life, and Yngwie Malmsteen. So it's amazing that we have those pictures. Oh, you did, huh? You gotta love idiots. So many idiots on this planet. George is the biggest idiot. Anyway. Mark Rice, there you go, buddy. Absolutely, man. Lucius Barcelona, hello to you. Dan Anderson, good to see you, brother Dan. Thank you, brother. Evan Kelly says, seeing a tornado volcanoes on my bucket list. Yeah, I don't know. You don't want to see them tornadoes, brother. They are unpredictable. Ruben Nangalong, good to see you, buddy. Jesse Wall said, my dad passed and I would love to request a song. I mean, you can request. I'm sorry to hear about your dad. I honestly do. I know all about losing a dad in life. But you can request it. I can't say that I know it. And, in case I don't know it, you're gonna have to swipe up and see who can play it. But you're welcome to throw it out there. You're welcome to throw it out there. Unknown, there you are, brother. Good to see you. Brett Eater asks, what presets to use? I use the Amplitude 5 is what I use. And I use a JTM 45 Marshall in that. Pellet, yeah, I did. Kentucky Fried Movie, that's hilarious, dude. That's a hilarious movie, man. There's a couple other movies that are very similar to that, too. Rhonda says, been a great night. Crazy weather wore me out. You're welcome, Rhonda. We appreciate you. George got banned, too. Oh, well. That's how he is. George says, is there another George? Yeah, he was making you look bad, George Kaplan. But you're the best George we know. So keep being you, brother. That's what we love, man. That's what we love right there. Evan said, hey, even a Sunday. I know, right? I know. T-Bird said, that's why it's important to delete the trolls before Rick sees them. He really goes off. I will. I'll come get you, man. I'll come get you. Cass Vernon says, hell, do you know someone named Dwayne Lawson? I don't know that name. No, I don't recall that name. Evan says, T-Burn, Rick, can you see even a mod who deletes it? Yeah. I'm quick, but I can actually undelete it and see it. You know, not undelete it, but I can view the comment that was stated. So, I don't know, man. You don't mess with me, man. But these are faceless trolls. Again, they have no life, live in their mama's basement, don't have a job, probably sit there and look at P-Hub or something all day and goon out, whatever they call it. Don't have a girlfriend, never touched someone of the opposite sex in their life as well. That's okay, man. You come on YouTube and be a dummy all day long, man, because you ain't gonna get very far in this world. But I tell you what, everyone else in here who's a subscriber is going somewhere in life, and I'll be sure to it that we make sure you are taken care of. So, with that being said, it's time for Voltage. We got the shirt up on the screen here, and if you haven't subscribed already, be sure and subscribe. If this song doesn't make you subscribe, well, I don't know what else would, honestly. But this is Voltage. Let's get kicking. right, Voltage. Hope you didn't get shot during that. Whoa, that was a lot of lightning on that one. That was a crazy jam right there. Let's see. I got time for one or two more here. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Okay. Ugh. Stephen Carter said, you gotta stop making these sound so cool. I appreciate that, brother. Gmail knows. Tommy J, Gooner Troll's a Gooner Troll. True that. Tiber says, sometimes YouTube can be the Wild West for the keyboard cows. Oh, yeah. You ever see that movie? I think it was Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, where they get a list of every single name of everyone that said something bad about them on the internet. They went to their house. I would love to do that. I'll get right up in your face, Holmes. Let's see. Flower says, can you get taller? I don't know. Flower, can you grow? Flower, you can grow too, boy. What is this? How dumb can you be? How dumb can a person be? Anyway. Nashika said, it'd be shocking if you don't subscribe. I feel that. Glenn Kamada knows, hit that like button. Thank you, Glenn. Evan says, goon is a wine box in Australia or a goon bag. That's funny. Adri, thank you so much there, bud. Iskel Diaz, muchas gracias, amigo. Donald James says, or sign up for the membership. It's only like $5. I think it's $4 a month, actually. Not too shabby. Person says, tell the trolls to F off. Then he goes crazy. Absolutely amazing. I know. Why not? I got to get some love. I got to get some entertainment for myself, too. So come on in and bring it on. It only helps the algorithm, too. But it's cool. Feist said that song's about putting trolls in Electra. Indeed. That's a good one, Feist. I'm out of board. Thank you, buddy. Tiber said, even weeds can bloom sometimes. It's possible. Santiago said, I'm not a fan of this kind of hard rock, but I'm loving this version. Thanks, buddy. Julie, thank you so much. Tyler Shep knows that voltage. Dan Rotting, hello. Venus Yang, thank you so much. Dami J says, Rick is exactly 1 inch taller than I. You're pretty tall, Dami J. That's cool, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I know people that are 5'3", 5'4". I've seen all the heights, man. But I'm a tall dude, man. I gotta take when I take the stairs, I take 2 steps at a time. I can't take 1 step at a time. I gotta take 2 steps at a time. That's how tall I am. Let's say, Julie, thank you so much. Evan says Rick's playing speaks for itself regardless of any kind. It's true, buddy. John Post, thank you so much, buddy. Thanks, Grant Corner. Appreciate you there. Frankenstein, I like it, man. Thank you, buddy. Thanks, Curtis. Thank you, Lisa. Rusty Shackleford knows a shred. Tommy J says, glad I made the last 3 songs, or at least, yeah, I think we got enough for one more at least. We'll see how it goes. Philippine Finn, hello to you, buddy. Thank you. I'm out of board. What's up, dude? Z, thank you, bud. Let's see. Comments off the chain. Philippine said, this dude for real? You gotta be kidding me. No way. We don't kid nobody, Philippine Finn. We ain't kidding nobody around here. Rusty, appreciate that. Thanks, 6 cents. No, she can't appreciate that. Pell's like, sick run on that voltage. Thank you, buddy. Santiago said, a little part reminded of the Final Countdown. Maybe. I don't know. I can play a Final Countdown if you want to hear that. It don't sound like nothing like it. But I appreciate you, Santiago. If I say trolls hung up on sides, but looking for a girl who isn't, I know, right? Them boys couldn't get none. They couldn't get nothing, man. I like to see what any troll girlfriend look like. It looks like Rosie Palm and the Blister Sisters is what it looked like to me. Anyway, Donald James, he said he got shocked. Mario says, don't hurt me. I'll try not to, brother. Ghost Plays, appreciate that, man. Bob said, here, request for Pantera. All right, we ain't played this one yet tonight. How about this? That's a beauty right there. Alan, I never heard that song, dude. Thank you, Marius. King says, you go to bro. Don't let anyone get in your head. Bro, you the best. Appreciate that, man. It means a lot to me. And no one gets in my head, brother. It goes in one ear, out the other, one eye and out the ear, man. I don't even care. But I like harping back on trolls, man. It's fun for me, man. Yeah, I don't go no trolling, you know. I don't troll nobody. I'm nice to everybody. I go watch, but you know, when trolls kind of come in and try and snap, I'm gonna snap them harder. I snap you right back. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that, King. You the man. Sizzle, thanks, man. AD so say I stumbled on this live. My man is fire with the guitar. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Pedro, thank you, buddy. Jesse Wall said, "What's your next song?" I don't know. I gotta look in. I had a song in mind, but I might switch it. Donald J says 738 likes. The trolls are liking it also. That's right. Thanks a lot, trolls. Appreciate all the trolls and all the great people that truly are liking this. We appreciate you. We do. Evan said, "Flower, go stand in some cow manure and eat some more mushrooms." True that. Thank you, Tyler. Lisa Anderson. There you go. Oh, Wizzle, God bless you, brother. Appreciate that. I'm out of board. Thank you, buddy. Carl said limo biscuit. Ooh, limo biscuit. I don't know any Limp Bizkit. I got a fun story about Limp Bizkit though. Glory Schultz, hello to you. Sir Thriving Alaska, is there much love from Alaska? Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well out there. Great to see you, man. Robert Savard, thank you, buddy. Hello, Glory. Good to see you. Lorraine Edwards, thank you so much. And we got some, looks like that's some Japanese right here. He said, "Hi, domo arigatou gozaimasu. Ichiban no fen desu." Good to see you. All right, let's try, what was this one? Is this it? Let me see if this is the one. All right, we'll play that one next. I don't even remember what the name of this one is. That's a cool one, I think. Or what do you want to do? You want to play your Intimidator. We've been playing Intimidator quite a bit. Nah. How about we do Intimidator again? This is a fun song to play. It's a brand new song. I better take this shirt off, by the way. Not my shirt, but this shirt. We're going to play Intimidator next. I got something for Jesse, though. I think we're going to play it after this. Jesse, I got a really good song for you. It's probably not what you're looking for. You know, it's not the request you want, but I think it has a lot of feeling to it. I think you'll enjoy it. Stick around, Jesse. I promise you. We're going to play this real heavy tune, and I'm going to end with a real nice song to honor your dad. So stick around, please. I'll make sure you're still here. This one's called Intimidator. It's a brand new song right here. This heavy. This is like super heavy. Let's kick it. right, that was Intimidator, a brand new song just wrote the other day. That's a cool one there. You gotta love that one. All right, let me find this tune. We're gonna end off with a nice lighthearted one. I love this song. I haven't played it in a while actually. And there it is. All right, let's see. This one's for Jesse's dad. I know it's probably not the request they want, but I think this honors anyone out there. For sure. So let's see what we got. A lot of great comments here. I appreciate all of them. Make sure you know I put videos out every single day. I go live 5 times a week. If you haven't subscribed already and you're having a good time, hit that subscribe button. We'd appreciate it. We appreciate it. Lorraine, thank you so much. Evan says, I have 0 social media. No Facebook. I hate it, but that can't. Bro, I wish I was you, man. I was off social media for 5 years. I didn't have no Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, nothing. Not a dang thing, man. And it was the best time of my life. But I started playing guitar again. You gotta have social media. I gotta do it. I gotta love it. You know, I gotta love it. But I try and stay off as much as possible. I get in, I do my thing, and that's it, man. That's it. Ahmad said, deserve subscribe for such good stills. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Donald James knew that Drop C song. Yeah, that's a good one there, man. I'm liking that. I'm coming up with more and more ideas for it for sure. Giovanni Campus, thank you so much, buddy. Pellet Funner's liking that one. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. That's a fun one. And I found an old riff. I scanned I was looking for some ideas. I scanned some old hard drives. And I found a whole folder full of riffs, and I found this one riff. I was like, that's a cool tune. Let me roll that down. Alejandro Jaimes, thank you so much, buddy. Stay Possum Bentley, hello to you. Santiago says, second guitar sounds quite heavy. Great song. Thank you, buddy. Ishimwe Joshua, hello to you. AD Solo, thank you. Andrew Bakova, appreciate that. Alejandro Jaimes, thank you. Aries, hello to you. Let's see. That's a good one, Star. Brenda Hines, thank you so much. Mahaverse, hello to you. Thanks, Kermito. Lorraine Andrews says, take me back to the 70s, best years for me. There you go. Maple R6, thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. There you go, Donald. I was putting some extra special sauce on that one for sure. Shane Gilbert, appreciate that, brother. Mr. Maluza Del Harad, thank you so much. Shane's like, it's catching fire. It felt like it. Dami Jace, I told you he shreds the frets flat. I feel that, man. I know, Evan. That's like Evan said, "Down, that's damn close to Weezer." It is. That was my tribute to Weezer right there. I hope they like it. Donald James says the smoke alarm's about to go off. I feel that, man. Let's see. There you go. Thank you, T-Bird. Appreciate that. Oh, my friend from Japan. Omarigato gozaimasu. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. Flavio Galli. Appreciate that. Thank you, Nashiket. Dami J says, bro's going to need a reframe after tonight. Man, it just might. It just might. That looks like Arabic writing, brother. Thank you so much for that. AD said, this guy could throw down. True that, brother. Appreciate you. Caden Diogo, thank you. Terry GD, thank you very much for that. I see Tenzins everywhere. Thank you, brother. Shira Suko, hello to you. Reaper 777, thanks, brother. Appreciate it. I like how you got that, man. That's cool. It took me a second to figure that out. Andrew, I can probably play it. I don't know it. Off the top of my head, man, but I've heard it several times. Thank you, Jesse. I'm glad you're still here. We got a good one for you. Matt Mac, thank you. Ethan, I don't know that one. I know it's something like a... This is just ninth. Just minor ninths, man, is all he's doing. I just don't know the progression, honestly. But it's a cool one. I never really listened to that, but a lot of people requested it. I was like, oh, let me hear it. Alfonso Ledesma, thank you, buddy. AD Solo said, just subscribed. I'm impressed. Thank you, AD Solo. If you're hanging out and enjoying the show like AD Solo here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We appreciate it. Tony Fernandez, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Sunflower, back again. Good to see you, Sunflower. Evan Kelly says, social media makes me angry person. Had to disconnect. I feel you, buddy. I feel you. Metroid, I don't know that one. Castlevania got some great stuff, man. Those dudes that write the Castlevania soundtracks are amazing. Japanese people, that's how they roll, man. Classical trained. Andrew said, I really wanted to play guitar, but I can't find a good guitar. So I started playing trombone. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Someone needs a trombone player in this world. I feel that. Thanks, Old Glory. Andre Luis de Souza, thank you, buddy. Cynthia Laughlin, hey to you. How you doing tonight? And let's see. Hudson, I'm curious, how do you do with chords? Depends on what the chord is. I mean, you can combine your minor ninths and your minor sevenths. So I don't know, man. But I don't make money playing chords. I make money playing guitar solos, bud. But I appreciate that, man. But I can play. I can play. Pella got the count, 7-7-4. Man, 3 more to go, and we in God's country. Let's do this, man. Sentinel Nancy says, hi, how you doing out there? Pella says 52.5 subscribers. Please join us. Evan says, floods because it's Dime's tribute song, Rick, and they play his movie before every live show. Yeah, I've heard it. I never listened to it. I liked the first 2 Pantera's albums, and then I kind of dropped off. I didn't really listen to much Pantera after that. But I heard that Floods, though. It's a cool solo, man. And Dimebag's one of the greatest players of all time, man. Not too many people can play Dimebag Darrell to perfection. It's very difficult. Very difficult. All right, this is it. One last tune. I got to get out of here. I'm getting kind of hungry. And I got some video games to play. Anyway, this one's for Jesse. God rest your soul. God rest your father's soul. I lost my dad when I was young, and I know how it feels. So rest in peace, all the fathers. On this Father's Day weekend, too. So this one's for all the fathers we may have lost along the way. And anyone that's still going, we keep him in our memory all tight, as usual. This one's called Tears of Time. And we're going to end it hard with this one. This one's a good one. Let's go. go, everybody. Appreciate you hanging out. That was a crazy one right there. That is a crazy, crazy tune. And God bless all the fathers out there, those who have passed and those still alive. God bless each and every one of them this weekend. I appreciate y'all. And that's about enough for me tonight. We're going to read these comments. I appreciate everyone hanging out with us tonight. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do subscribe to the channel. Before we head on out, let's see, real quick. I'm trying to rip through these. Pellet Thunder, guys, 777. That's what I'm talking about. God loves us. 77. That's the best. 777, the best number you can get right there. Appreciate you, Pellet. Thank you for that. Easton Olsen, thank you, buddy. Larissa, hello to you. Oh, Gloria, I appreciate you, my friend. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. A Brown, there you go. Lorraine says, God bless you for giving so much pleasure, sweetheart. Thank you, Lorraine. God bless you and your family. I appreciate you. Ebram, hello. Easton, hello. Ale, no, he said he didn't remember Dad, baby. Me too, buddy. That's a sad day there for sure, man. He has so much more in him. You know that's right. Abi Style, hello to you. I was going to say, what an energetic song, by the way. Keep it up. Thank you, buddy. AD knows. Peace to all the fathers. Lisa says she wished her dad was still there. I feel you, Lisa. I know that's right. I wish mine was too. Mick B said, I should go on America's Got Talent. I would love to, buddy. And I've told the story too many times about it, buddy. Yeah, we're going to try again at some point. Spencer, thank you, buddy. Tommy just, I don't have any kids. I'm dad to 15 guitars. There you go. Make sure you tell him you love them. Tell every single one you love them, buddy. Appreciate that, man. T-Bird said, I miss being a father, ex-wife, prison. I feel you, man. When it rains and pours, you know this, brother. That's why you ride that storm, man. You got to keep riding it. It'll come together. It got to stop raining sometime. You know how we do. Only King Gaming, thank you, brother. Big J, appreciate that, man. Thanks, Dame. Let's see. Tommy J said he had addiction issues and his dad died in 2009. He was like a binge on a mission. I know, man. Depression's a tough thing, man. If you have depression in your life or anything like that, make sure you get help. Make sure you get help. There's help out there if you are depressed or have any type of thoughts out there. There is help for you somewhere. If it's not here, it's somewhere. A phone call away, I'm positive of that. Kate, hello to you. Spencer said, how you going to see raw talent tonight, bro? I feel you, man. Brody, the super shirt, my good man. How you doing, brother? Good to see you tonight, man. Hope you're doing well. Julie XX, thank you there. Donald said he lost his in 2018, man. I'm sorry to hear that, brother, too, man. I said, God bless all the fathers, past and present, man. Thanks, L Dude. Grandson, I said, Killer Dude, I've watched the stream for a great show. It's not my playing or listening style, but you got the chops, bub. Appreciate that, Grant. Thank you, dude. L Dude, again, thank you. Julie, appreciate that, Julie. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Man, comments went off the chain. I think I lost my comment spot there. There we go. All right, Julie XX, thank you so much. Evan said, I'm reducing my effects or doses. I'm being hooked on Big Pharma. I feel you, brother. Thank you, Julie XX. Grilled Eli, thank you, brother. Austin Keith, there you go, man. Let's see. Austin Keith, thank you so much, brother. Spencer, there you go. Dami J says, getting sober is the best thing I've done to date. Hopefully a successful YouTube channel is the next thing. Yes, sir, buddy. Work hard, work hard, work hard. Tyler, have a great night, brother. Good to see you, too. Pellet says we got 802 likes. That's amazing, yeah. Took all week to get back into shape around here, man. It's been a rough week, but we back for sure. Furball Homers, good to see you. Thank you, man. AD Solo, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Tyler. Have a good night, Julie. Jesse Walsh, you're quite welcome. Thanks for hanging with us tonight. Thank you, Tyler. Lisa says, have a blessed night, everyone, and stay safe and blessed. Absolutely, Lisa. That's a great comment, Rare. Appreciate you, Lisa. Evan, have a great night. Spends a great night, too, buddy. Take care. Nashika, it's my pleasure, my friend. Thanks for hanging with us. Let's see. Banjo Kid, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Metal Mark says, damn late night. I know, man. We've been cranking it out tonight. It's been a good night tonight. Well, so we do a little extra. Hazel, have a great night. Drewski says, to me, you sound like the lead guitarist in the group Striper. Nice. Oz Fox. I love Oz Fox. I said, I bet you could teach them a thing or two, even when the demo came close to the crossroad. You know that's right, brother. There you go. T-Say, my dog said Rick and Roll. That's what's up, bud. The King in Yellow, you rock, dude. Thanks for that super chat. He says, missed a few nights. Glad to see you, Jane, and being awesome. Hope life is great to you and those who care about it. Indeed, brother. Appreciate you, King in Yellow. It's great to see you again. And I hope you've been doing okay out there. I think we got it covered, man. Davi Valentin from Brazil. Boa noche, mi amigo. Obrigado. This my dog said, hey, Rick, can you please hi to my wife, Evelyn Diaz. Evelyn Diaz, how you doing out there? Good to see you. We appreciate you. Rocky Fox, we sure are, buddy. We're really leaving now. It's a quarter after 1 o'clock here in my time of the world. I got to run. I'll be back tomorrow night at 9 p.m. It's a little different type of stream, a little more chill. But if you're interested, come on back and hang out with us. Drewski, real quick, he says, when my dad died, he quit playing guitar. And I'm just 64 years old now. After watching him, I want to start playing again. Because you live my spirits. That's amazing, dude. I feel that, man. My dad died, and I started playing guitar. And it's what got me through a lot of hard times. So, yeah, it's for real, man. You got to, I bit the pain playing guitar. And it helped me a lot. It got me through a lot. So, but I appreciate that, man. Thank you, Drewski, for letting us know about that, dude. Tizay, my dog, you're welcome, brother. All right, that's enough for me. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I want to thank the mods. We had Gloria, Stardust, Lisa. Stardust had to work overtime tonight, so we got to take care of Stardust for sure. But anyways, that's it for me. I'll be back tomorrow night at 9 and Sunday at 9 as well. So if you want to hang out, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Get your notifications on so you know when I'm shredding. But once again, tomorrow night at 9 and Sunday night at 9. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend. God bless you and all your families. Take care. I want you to stay safe out there. I want you to be good to each other. I want you to take care of each other because that's all we got in this world. So y'all take care. Have a great one. We'll see you tomorrow or Sunday. I appreciate you. Have a great one, Donald. See you soon, buddy. Take care, everyone. Thank you, Sandwich.